Uh,
There you go. Warm up those
What's
balls.
going on? Good morning, everybody. This is also the Way It Kicks channel. Once again, you are back
Yo.
with us, the whole crew. Jay Elevate, Purple Haze, Mr. Think I'm Possible for the One Pair at a Time podcast channel. Today
What up?
is October 12th. It is a Jordan 1 Low Howard weekend, guys. And as far as that shoe is concerned, how we feeling about it?
That's a pass for me.
It's looking good. It looks good, but to me, there's too much heat out there right now. And I said I wanted this silhouette, I was gonna pick it up, but right now, man, it is too much going on right now. Where what I'm really focusing on. So unfortunately, I have to. It's a sad situation, but I'm gonna have to pass. But if I can catch it for later on, I will. It's such a dope sneaker, though.
Yeah, definitely is a good looking shoe. I think that shoe probably had a little more hype behind it when they first announced it, and as time has gone on, it's just slowly kind of went on a decline. Would y'all agree about that?
Hype wise, yes.
Yeah,
I would say it
I
had
agree.
hype.
I agree.
Yeah.
But you know what? I think what everybody was truly was hoping for and anticipating, even though the information came out that it was going to be an exact replica of PE. You know what I mean? So now that they understand it, it's very close. It's like so close, and people was like, oh. But then you got to think about it. We had the Travi Abbeys that dropped, right? We went on ahead and had the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Yearly retail cops that was going on. So there's a lot of other things that also could affect this silhouette, in my opinion.
Yeah, for sure. Perp, what do you think, man?
Yeah, man. I think everything is a timing mechanism, and this is just the wrong time. I mean, you just had a lot of heat dropping in a very small window right now, and a lot of people are being forced to prioritize. And the Howards just aren't part of that prioritization. Do I think it's a dope shoe? Yeah, dope sneaker. Would I get it? No, because I didn't go to Howard. I went to another HBCU. So maybe we'll see if that comes out. But do I support it? Absolutely. It's definitely a dope sneaker for sure.
He said, "Nah, these are not making it home over here. It's blasphemous."
Right.
He says blasphemous. Oh man. Yeah, I mean this shoe in general, yeah, I respect it for sure. You know, is this a cop? No, definitely not for me. As far as retailers are concerned, these are, I guess, sneakers that and maybe tier 0 stores, or is like Foot Locker and places like that getting these? I'm not sure.
That's a good question. Well, we know the tier zeros are absolutely getting them because they've been popping them out marketing wise for the last couple of weeks. I haven't seen anything about Foot Locker though. That's a very good question. I'd be very, especially given the fact of what's been going on with Foot Locker lately.
Yeah, I saw that they. Well, you know what, Perp? You can elaborate on that a little more. Yeah, go ahead and get into that. What have we been seeing with Foot Locker? And real quick, before we move on, stock numbers that I'm showing for those Howard 1 lows. Y'all ready for this? 9, allegedly. Okay. 9,979 pairs on the sneakers app.
And see, that's close to what I got. I got 9979. So
yeah. The most stock in any size is size 10, 10 and a half, and 11. Size 10's got 1170, 10 and a half, 1172, and size 11, 1110 pairs. And then 11 and a half goes to like 572, size 12, 938, size 13's got like 634. Yeah, it's slim pickings from the sneakers app for people that want that shoe. So But
You know what,
go
fellas?
ahead.
I'm sorry, I got to say something. Like, and I have to really say this, man. To everybody in the chat who hit me up on IG, checking up on us, asking if we're okay with the hurricane. Where your kicks, Mr. Think, my brother Purple Haze, like y'all hitting me up asking, hey, you good? You good? Y'all don't know how much that really means to me. And I had to put that out, chat. Like I had to put that out to everybody because without y'all like just doing something like that, that just really lets me know, man, where we at. And I appreciate y'all for that. You know, we ain't 100% over here, but hey, listen, man, I appreciate y'all for real, for real. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, brother.
Yeah, man, we family, man. We're a community, man. We
Always.
depend on each other for sure, all day. And
Always.
hopefully, as things progress,
even the members, man. Yeah, bro. Even the members was hitting me up. Like Jason was like, "Yo, y'all good? Y'all good?" Like, man, bro, that means a lot to me, for real, for real. Like, and I'm definitely grateful for everybody. Like,
so Jay, can you elaborate a little bit on what the cleanup efforts are looking like down there right now? What's the whole environment looking like? What are people saying right now?
I can tell you right now, bro. There's a lot of rubbish. You know what I mean? Like a lot of everywhere, bro. Like one block has power, another block doesn't. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what's going on too. Like some blocks, bro, like some people like a couple miles away, like they literally need a canoe. You know what I'm saying? Some people are flooded really bad. Like it's really crazy how the magnitude and how this hurricane hit. And to everybody out there in Florida, man, definitely we're gonna clean this up. We're gonna get back. And it's wild, bro. It's wild because some people lost their homes. You know, some people had, pretty much went virtually unscathed. And I'm just really appreciative that we're alive, we're healthy, we're safe. Chat, y'all didn't know this, man. Like, I'm gonna open it up and I put this in a video that's still downloading since yesterday for whatever reason. I have not had internet for the past 2 weeks, and I'm still out here trying to get y'all this work. That just lets me know like how much I appreciate y'all and how y'all motivate me to keep going. Like I'm over here struggling to stay online. You know what I mean? What I'm doing right now. So you guys motivate me, and it's wild over here, bro. Like I just went down the street trying to go ahead and see if I can go ahead and go to Starbucks. Starbucks has no power. Yesterday they were open. Every other street, some of the street lights are on, some of them are flickering, some of them have traffic lights. Like this is crazy, bro. And I'm seeing like damages, bro, like along the coast, like there's damage. It's serious. You know what I'm saying? Because of Helene and now Milton, and now potentially we're looking at another potential issue out here in the Gulf. You know what I mean? That's forming, if you guys did not know that. So I ain't gonna take up too much time on that, but we good. Let's get back to the good times and let's do the sneaker coffee talk. Again, I appreciate y'all, chat. Y'all mean a lot to me, for real, for real.
Hey, that's what's up.
Respect.
That is what's up. And side note, I guess on that same topic, I have not heard about anything futuristic happening. So what's the word on that? What's forming up in the Gulf?
I mean, just something. What is it? It's another one, potential hurricane that could be forming right now that they're talking about. It's one on the Atlantic side, but it looked like the one on the Atlantic side has weakened, and it could be potentially because of Hurricane Milton. But I can't think of this other one that they're thinking about that might potentially be forming right now. So
I got you.
It's all good, man.
Is downgraded to a tropical depression. So a lot of people maybe not realize. So when a hurricane loses power, loses strength, loses that force, it becomes a tropical depression, and then it fizzles out over land.
Okay.
Yep. And people don't know this too. So when a hurricane is moving at a slow rate, that is when it is the most deadliest. So you want a hurricane to move very fast, because the reason why when a hurricane moves slow, it has time to build more power. It has time to up its category. And if it hit landfall, it's just gonna move slow, and this causes more damage. So when hurricanes move fast, you prefer for them to move fast and move slow because it has less time to build up more strength.
Right.
So mhm. Yeah. But man, this is a beautiful Saturday. This is a great sneaker day, fashion day, sports day. Hey. Let's get it.
I love it.
Also, got to give Jay a special round of applause because yesterday my man was actually able to hit on those What the Ducks from GOAT. So shout out to my man for hitting those pairs on GOAT, man, for real.
Oh snap! Congrats! You actually
Appreciate that.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Congrats!
I was on the phone with him when he
Appreciate
figured it
that.
out. He was like, I got charged for something. I just don't know what it's for. He's like,
Oh.
311. And I was like, oh, yeah, you hit on one of What the Duck pairs.
That's wild.
Listen, so Purple Haze is shaking his head too, and I know,
No,
and I know where your kicks is like, dude. Really, I was too scared to close the queue. Like I'm like, yo, I'm scared. I want to close the queue because every year I try to go for GOAT. I always catch nothing but L's. For years I've been trying to catch a dub, and I finally caught that W. And I've been talking about what the Ducks will weigh. Like I went in for the home. And as soon as I went in for the home, like 30 seconds later, it said sold out. I was like, wait a minute. I couldn't even fully get in. How did it sell out? And then I was able to jump on the away 5 minutes later. And bro, I caught my first dub, and I'm like, I'm super excited, bro, because I've been talking about this sneaker for a grip. I've been talking about it for a grip, so I'm very happy. Appreciate
Let
it.
everybody know
Appreciate
what it's like to hit on GOAT. Because I've hit on Travis Scott's, I've hit on Off Whites. I've never hit on GOAT. What's that process like?
So I mean, you go into the app, you click on this interactive tool, I should say, because it scrolls across the screen, and the highlight was the order. So you click on it, and then they'll tell you, hey, this drop is going to happen in 20 minutes. This drop is going to happen in 30 seconds, whatever the case may be. And when you click on it, right, you have to wait for it says Q. You got these lines. It look like the Matrix, like, you know what I'm saying? And then they have like a skateboard. They have some other tools that's out there. And then you have to literally hurry up and hold and click on that sneaker or that particular product. And then it'll draw you into the Q screen. And then you have to hurry up and pick your size and swipe. You got to swipe that bad boy real quick to the right. And then now you in the queue. And you just at the mercy of them saying, hey, L or W. And I went for a lot of stuff yesterday, bro. I went for a lot of stuff. Even these joints right here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
SB4s.
I went for this right here, and bro, I tried. I tried and took an L. I tried my best. I will say this though, because we went for that size 12, and we did not catch that dub on that size 12. So I'm very, very upset about that. Because we definitely want to make sure Mr. Think get his pair for that retail pair for that $225.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
I'm gonna
it.
tell you what sold out the fastest, in my opinion. Hey, bro. Listen, we all we got, and we're here. We're here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Bo, ¿qué lo que, gente? I'll tell you guys this, man. The Chicago, LA to Chicago, Air Jordan 1 sold out fast, bro. What you think about that, bro? Because I swear that was a 30-second drop and it was it.
My man said he opened it and it sold out. He said as soon as he clicked on it,
Bro,
sold out.
Willie Kicks, am I lying,
did-
bro?
it did
Am I
seem
lying?
like-
Was that like the
It did seem like it was that fast. It really did.
Yeah,
it was like 10 seconds, bro.
It did.
It was like 10 seconds. I was like,
Listen-
what?
Listen, we've seen that before where you open the a drop and it's like boom, like it glitches on you, and the next thing you know, it says sold out.
That's what happened with me with the Travis Scott Air Max 1s. As soon as you open it up, sold out. So, like,
Yeah.
why are you even opening the queue then?
Yeah.
What are we doing? I'm not gonna lie though, I
Yeah.
definitely wanted to double up. I definitely wanted to double up because I have beat mine into the ground. I need a fresh ground.
So is this so tell me my terminology is wrong. Is this say online? It sells out before it goes in the queue. Is that a
Bro.
backdoor firewall?
No, that's the march of the bots, bro. That's the march of the bots right there, man.
Well, it's a combination. It's the march of the bots, and it's also extremely low stock. We're talking about like 10
Yeah.
pairs.
That's the one thing you don't know is how many pairs are actually available. To try to cop on it. It could be like less than 10 for all we know, and some of them. You know what I mean? I mean, because how old is that shoe?
God, where did
Was
it
it
come out?
2019?
I
Was it
thought
about
was
2019?
I thought it's 18, 19, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's, you're talking about a 6-year-old shoe. I mean, listen, we know that Nike's always keeps some in the chamber, but how many does GOAT actually have to put out there like that? I mean, that could be a different story. And then having the inventory from it, I wonder, do they get the inventory from other sellers? Like, where do they get the inventory from? I don't know exactly how they even work that out, that they have those pairs to sell at retail.
Yeah, May 2019 is when it drops.
There we go. Real quick, though, shout out to everybody in the
quite
chat
sure
with
it
us
is a
right
deal.
now, man. We appreciate you guys being tapped in with us. Bo Dominican New York says he already got a W on the Howard Lowe's. Shout out to you, bro, through the Flex app.
Good stuff.
Appreciate everybody who's tapped in with us this morning, man. Really appreciate you guys.
Yo, good morning, good morning.
Lena's in there. Good morning to you.
Morning,
Shout
Lena.
out to, I got Tyler, Jeffrey Flight 23's in there. On my own, tapped in as well. Appreciate all you guys being with us right now this morning.
Hey, Jay,
Yes,
side note, real
yes.
quick. Go to your comments, Jay. I just said what up to you in the comments. Make me a moderator so I can. You bring out the freaks early morning, late at night, midday. So just make me a moderator so I can moderate your comments.
That comment that was you were
That
talking
was
about earlier in the
for
back
me.
end, I kicked him out.
Yeah, I know.
He was on
I know.
mine.
Yeah, that wasn't
I know.
for me.
But make me a moderator. Make me a moderator. There's no reason why I'm not a
I'm
mod
tr-
on your
I'm-
page. Yo,
No,
go
I'm
to your
trying to.
comments.
Okay.
Yeah. Just go to your comments and just highlight my name, and you can make me. It's really easy. It's really easy to do.
Yeah, I got you. Let me work on it.
So
Daisy
I
Davis
can
tapped
highlight
in.
it for you.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you.
Daisy, good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, so with the goat pairs,
said, "I forgot
and
the
mind
freaks."
you know what's interesting too is that when they do those like $1, no, that's StockX that does that nonsense. The $1
Yeah.
raffles, you seen that? Have you ever seen a post
But
in like
anybody
a
hit
Discord or anything like that anybody actually hit on those dollar raffles that StockX does?
I haven't.
Listen, I search all through
I haven't.
Twitter. I don't see that. I don't see not a one.
So it says marketing schema.
Well, I'm gonna say, Perp, you in the Discords pretty frequently. So I'm wondering if you've seen anybody actually talk about
Not
someone.
one day in my entire life.
Mm.
Bro,
I just think it's a marketing schema. It's a marketing ploy.
really?
I mean, what are the odds of
It's
none of
gotta
us
be.
here seeing anything? Like, that's rare because we all follow.
I mean, for $1, you figure there's like what? How many people? I mean, look, think about it. If you got 500,000 people, but they say you only get charged that $1 if you win. So, I don't know. Man.
I'd
That's
be
an
screaming
interesting
out from
thing.
the top of the hills if I hit on a $1 rap.
Man, listen.
Right.
Everybody,
You're right. You're right.
Hey, for those y'all out there, please double tap the screen. Appreciate y'all being in here. Run them likes up, man. For real. Speaking of StockX, you guys ever been sent the wrong shoe?
well, I don't shop on StockX.
No. I don't shop on StockX either, but no.
Let me tell y'all something right now. Have
Oh, we
you
wanna
ever
hear
seen this situation? My man said I ordered the limited dunk SB711s on StockX and received a Nike by You in the same colorway, but without the 711 logo.
Listen here, that's diabolically.
Oh, my
That's exactly what it says down there too. Diabolical.
That is diabolical.
Just for reference, so y'all know, here's the 711 dunk
Yeah.
on top, and here's what he got on the bottom. Now, bro, listen, whoever quote unquote legit checked these must have just popped open the lid and said, "Yeah, that's it."
Good
and
enough.
Sent them on through, because ain't no way, bro. Boy, ain't no way.
Bruh.
Boy, ain't no way.
No, sir.
Boy, ain't no way. Like, yeah, here goes to show his order. Guy must be from Germany, because I'm seeing the German writing.
Oh, man. No, bruh.
Man, and look at this.
Man, that is
look
tough.
At this. Look.
You got the name on there.
Got my man's name on it, too. Bro, how? First off,
Yo, that is tough, bro.
I don't even listen. And mind you, this is overseas. Like because I know GOAT. Like when I got those
That is
Chicago
tough.
SBs, the Chicago yes, the Chicago SBs from GOAT. They come through like the Netherlands
Right.
when they come from Europe, right? But in this situation here, it's like, yo, how did they allow him to send this in and not right away get kicked back to my guy? Look at this, $620. $620.
Whoa. I know
$620.
he can get his money back. He gonna have to get his money back, man. That's crazy. They gonna have to do something for him. That is not the customer's fault.
I wonder how that works with StockX with
Man.
you on there.
Bro, usually they'll say like, oh well, you can just put it back on the app to sell again. That's what they usually tell you. But in this case here, you know what'll happen? He'll put them back on there, sell them, and then they'll call him out on this shit. Like,
Yep.
bro, talk about.
But this is a
getting
StockX
finessed.
fault, so I think he should. I think they should. I think they're gonna refund him his money because clearly, this is not the product. So I think they're gonna give him his money back.
Yo, Jeffrey Flight.
I'm glad he put it out there.
Anyway.
What do you say? Shout out to Mateo.
Mateo has colorway.
Yo.
Yo.
Like, and here's the thing, bro. What's interesting with the Nike Dunk by You program, when the Panda Dunk was still like the it shoe, they would not allow you to make your own quote unquote Panda Dunk. In this case here, you could throw the colors together, although like that green's not the correct shade, that red's not the correct shade, and neither is that orange, nor is there a 7-Eleven stamp on there. Like, just, bro.
But I will say this though.
You had a blind man legit checking those, man.
But once the Panda started cooling down, Dunk by You then gave you the option to make a full-blown Panda. FYI.
But I think they gave it to you if you use different materials.
No,
I think
no,
they
no,
gave
no.
it to you if they
They
use
give it to
different
you as a
materials.
flat-out template, no matter what materials you use. Because I played around with it one night on the phone with Jay. Pause. And
I was waiting for it.
Hey, you're not gonna get me to that, Mr. Thinking Possible. No, sir. No, sir. No, but yo, so we were playing around with the template one night, and literally you could make multiple builds with that Panda, because this is when I made this right here, actually. This is the same night when I made this.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I know you. But when I tell you the quality on on this though was very surprising.
Yeah, the leather material that they give you on those, because they what is it, 150?
Yeah.
It's 150 to do those. Yeah, and they give you the leather tongue and stuff. Like I remember when I made these guys
Yeah, those are
for the
man,
Nike
those
Dunk
are
by
sick.
You program.
Those are sick.
Yeah.
So, what's that material on the side though?
It's
That's
the like that croc. I think it's that croc.
Oh yeah. Hey, you did your thing with those.
Yeah, that croc material with the tiger, the tiger.
Yeah,
I
you
forgot
went
what
crazy on
materials
that.
they're called. Yeah, yeah. I was trying to make my own kind of what the dunk, version was. So, kind of made my
Nice.
own thing. Those aren't the only ones I made though. I made a couple others, but
All
yeah.
consistent, good quality.
Gustavo, buenos dias.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. The quality on them is real good. Very nice materials for, especially what they charge you for too.
Yeah,
Like 160 on those. It's
Yeah, that's
nice,
crazy.
real
Yeah.
nice. But dude, like, how do you like? So
Yeah.
StockX's policy when you get a shoe you don't like, is to just throw them back on the app, basically. But you can't throw those back on there
Yeah.
because they send them to you, but they'll flag you for sending those in when they send them to you. So I don't even know what kind of recourse my man's got except to basically have the community bug StockX on his behalf until they finally do something for my guy, because that's diabolical work, bro.
That is sickness.
I'm quite sure they're gonna give him his money back. Usually they might not give him his money back, but they're gonna give him StockX like a credit or something like that. I'm quite sure they're gonna do something, bro.
He deserves to have them send him the right pair.
Or his money back.
No, I agree with you.
For sure.
I agree. I do not disagree with y'all at all. But we already know how this thing works. You know what I'm saying? We know how it
Yeah, I
works.
mean, my man's asking what our favorite sneakers are. My man hitting us up into Spanish talk right now.
Speaking
That's
of,
my man Gustavo Cabrera. Appreciate you tapping in.
Oh, what up,
Asking what our
cousin?
favorite kicks are. Well, we can get into that.
we have 31 minutes for anyone going for those Howard
Yeah.
lows. Bo said he hit. Bo said he woke up to a FLX app W
Yeah.
on the Howard
Yeah, I
lows. So
said that
congrats on
earlier.
that, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I said that
congrats,
earlier.
Bo.
He woke up to that.
Yep.
Yay.
So what's up with this Foot Locker situation? I know you wanted Perk to definitely
Yes,
go more in detail
Perk.
with the Foot Locker situation.
Correct.
Well, Nike's making very hard choices right now, with the paradigm shift in executive leadership. And so, part of that is really starting to reevaluate a lot of the partnerships that they have out there in the Nike ecosystem. And a large part of that is really determining distribution with a lot of their partners, like Foot Locker, for example. So they're trying to, really put them in a kind of tier type of category to where not only are they scaling back distribution to them, but they're also limiting the quality of the sneakers that they're getting, meaning they only get super GRs. So, if you want a collaboration, if you want, something more on the higher upper echelon of, a sneaker and what the demand for it really is, then 9 times out of 10, it probably won't be a Foot Locker moving forward. And so a large part of that is now they've started to roll that type of ideology out right now with how they're handling those partners. Tier 0 boutiques, FY, will not be affected, but major retailers like Foot Locker, for example, will be affected. And we're starting to see that now.
So let me ask you guys this question, right? What was that article that came out talking about Foot Locker might be closing down and stuff like that? Have y'all seen that article?
So remember 2 years ago, because I did a video on this, Foot Locker was closing a lot of their in-mall stores and wanting to build some different storefront locations. They were kind of transitioning out of the malls. Now, mind you, this was I guess during the COVID times that they were starting this initiative. Since we've come out of COVID, I think they've kind of reversed thinking on moving out of the mall, seeing as how, depending on where you are, there's actually an uptick in people going to the mall like that, which is interesting, seeing as how there's a lot going on with the economy, obviously, and people being affected by it. But yeah, there was a time where Foot Locker had closed a bunch of stores, and that included a bunch of Champs locations as well.
Yo, let's be honest, bro. When we go to the mall, we see at least 4 different sneaker stores. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like, all right, man, like competition is good, but sometimes it just gets, a little bit too much for consumers. Yes, Foot Locker gets certain things that Champs does not, and things of that nature. But I think it's kind of good to have competition, but it's got to be spread out a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like Tyler just said, hey, Champs closest to him closed down a year ago. You know what I mean? And sometimes Champs don't get certain areas, I should say. Champs don't get anything in certain areas. You'd be like,
Yep.
Can I get this? They'd be like, oh, no, man, only Foot Locker, really sells this. So I agree with you. You know what I mean? Like it gets to a point where it gets, it's kind of like, all right, I'm looking at the same stuff. So they do need to spread the love a little bit more when it comes to like the dynamics of different sneaker stores.
Yeah, the mind you, this is Foot Locker's 50th anniversary this year too.
Wow, has it been 50 years?
50
Wow.
years, yeah.
That's
yeah, because I'm looking at the article, one of the articles right now. And yeah, they've been around 50 years.
Operating
It's
as
crazy to
Foot
think
Locker,
about.
or was there another name before that?
Just skimming through the article, I'm not seeing anything that they were called something else. Maybe someone in the chat or one of you guys can look that up. I'm just trying to skim through this here to see if I can find.
Yeah.
Okay, here. Oh, wait. So Foot Locker can be traced back to the legendary retailer Frank Winfield Woolworth, whose namesake company branched into footwear in the 1960s and later opened the first Foot Locker in the city of Industry, California, September 1974.
I didn't
So
even
let me
know
say
they were
this.
part of Woolworths. I used to shop there as a kid, man, back in New York, Jamaica Avenue.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Woolworth was, listen, Woolworth,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can get the control. Listen, you could go ahead and you could go
Oh,
ahead and
no,
start
yeah.
working on your summer gear in the wintertime, and you can pay monthly on your clothes. So when your kids, get ready for the summer, they
The
do it
layaway.
and redo it to the
Yeah.
winter. The layaway, man, Woolworth was
Yeah.
the best.
Yep.
Man, I miss Woolworth, boy. I mean,
Wow.
Chat, if you guys don't know what Woolworth is, think of it pretty much as a you could think of it kind of as a Kmart and a Sears mixed in together, if that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Mix both of those in together. That's what Woolworth was.
Yeah, Woolworth.
Yep.
The one where I grew up at closed down. Oof. I want to say it was during the 90s it closed. Yeah, I want to say it was during the 90s that it closed. Real quick, though. It says right here, by the turn of the century, we're talking about Foot Locker still, it was the largest retailer of athletic footwear and apparel with a 20% market share in the U.S., according to a 2002 Forbes report. It was the primary place to buy Nike sneakers and was responsible for 26 to 28% of Nike's total domestic revenue. Nike accounted for more than half of Foot Locker's total sales at the time. So I'm reading that because if you all remember, and I know the people on the panel do, but Nike tried to go with this direct-to-consumer initiative, which actually pulled Nike product out of stores like Foot Locker, which in turn actually gave way to brands like Hoka being able to buy up some of that space and put some of their shoes in there, and that's kind of how Hoka really started to gain a foothold, especially in the running shoe department, was because people were seeing more of them on the shelves, and word of mouth really started to spread with that shoe, which is how it, things like that start to take market share from brands like a Nike.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Old Dominican said that JD Sport bullied them out, which is a very interesting statement to make because they've been in the news lately, and I'm sure where your kicks you're going to get onto it a little shortly. So I don't want to put the carriage ahead of the horse.
Oh, with JD Sport,
yeah, and what they just recently did.
Oh, hold on, you throwing me off now. Hold on a second, you throwing me off now with JD Sport. I mean, we know that they've been buying up, obviously, a bunch of different locations.
Yeah. Overseas company, by the way, is where they sit over in the UK, I believe. And they have been spreading like a virus.
Correct. JD Sport is a UK-based company that owns Finish Line. They own Hibbets. Who else did it? Not DTLR. I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. But yes. Yeah, I mean, really, that's true, though. JD Sport is becoming a juggernaut, basically, making it very tough for brands like Foot Locker, Champs, who are under the same umbrella, and a lot of the other, sneaker places out there to compete in a sense. So.
I definitely want to say, Gustavo, man, hey, bro, go ahead if you want to, man. You could don't be sorry, bro. You could go ahead and do that, man. If you want to put it in Spanish, that's not a problem.
I read his question. I read his question.
Hey, Gustavo, where are you located exactly? Are you out of Texas?
He's in Argentina.
He's Argentina. Okay, yeah, because
he said he's from he said Argentina.
Did he? Okay, yeah.
Is he watching right now out of Argentina, or he's just from Argentina? I mean, we are somewhat international with this, right? We got people.
Oh, snap.
We get people that tap in from Russia.
Yeah.
We got people tap in from Russia, from India, the UK.
Yeah.
We've had people in here from Japan.
Yep.
When did you?
I'm trying to think of some other Canada.
We had Portugal a few episodes back as well.
There we go.
Yeah,
man.
We did have Portugal.
Yeah. We got people that tap in from a lot of different places, for real.
We still have I still have a Champs out here. Do you guys have Champs? Do you guys still have Champs?
Yeah, I have Champs.
I have a Champs.
Yeah. I have a Champs there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we still have Champs out here.
And I'm gonna tell you, every time I go into Champs, they never have the heat. They never had the heat. Like, they're like, hey, we don't have it here. We don't have it. That's why I was like, man, Champs is kind of like, they're falling by the wayside, bro. Let's be honest. They're falling by the wayside.
Well, that's not
why, I don't know.
Next couple of years, they're going to be just like Champs. They're not going to have any heat.
You know what? As we're talking about this, though, as we're talking about this, he's not coming through on my channel. It's probably yours, Jay.
No, that's not my channel.
You know what's it's not mine.
That's not mine.
As we're talking about this, you know what's interesting is for the past few weeks, I mean, Foot Locker, every release, Foot Locker basically has it set up to where you got to go in and try to do a reservation on a pair. But I noticed that JD Sport has not had an exclusive access on a shoe, I would say, in damn near maybe like two months.
Mm-hmm.
I have not seen EA go out for a sneaker on a lot of these shoes, bro, from Finish Line. So it must be to where these things are sitting that much to where you can just easily walk into a Finish Line store and pick them up off the shelf. I haven't been into a Finish Line in a minute to pick up any of these shoes as of late, but man, it's wild out here. He says since the White Thunder, no early access. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is restocked like several times since then.
Right.
That's true too. That's true too. And we also got a random restock on the Military Blues
Yep.
not that long ago. That happened a couple
Looking
weeks
forward
ago,
to a few
man.
more before the end of the year with those.
Oh
two
yeah,
songs.
yeah.
Makes sense.
And
19 minutes
is it? Oh yeah, 19
for
minutes
anybody.
ago for
Anybody.
anybody who's interested in them.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember when
Mhm.
Champs was
So
actually
somebody
a
in the
sporting
chat-
goods store?
Hey, I think you're on a delay.
Jay's on a little bit of a delay due to his internet.
Mhm.
Well, y'all remember, I'm struggling over here. So, I do see someone in the chat. They did ask pretty much, hey, I haven't had the Howards in hand, but pretty much, what would y'all prefer? Y'all prefer the Howards or the Mochas? I know someone asked that earlier in the chat.
I did see
Yes.
that.
Oh, I missed that, but that's a good question.
The Howards or the Mochas?
Mocha's all day for me. I've been wanting that shoe for at least 2 months before it was released to drop.
I mean, obviously the Mochas are a more wearable shoe. You know what I mean? I mean, it's all about preference. It's all about preference. Will these Howards sit around? Probably not with less than 10,000 pairs on the sneakers app. You know, but we'll probably still see a restock, right, Mr. Think?
Possibly. You already know how that goes. Possibly. They've been doing it to us. They have been doing that to us.
They have been doing that to
Little
us.
fake sellout. Little fake sellouts.
Well, I mean, listen. In this case here, the stock is so low that it's like, it's feasible. It's feasible that it, it'll definitely sell out. But yeah, Mr. Think, he gets a little upset with that. He's like, Nike, stop lying to us.
Yeah, they be marketing to us. They pushing that marketing on them.
Shoot, what else we got here? Do y'all remember when Champs was actually a sporting goods store? Yeah, you used to be able to get all types of equipment there too. I remember like they used to sell like punching bags, like boxing gloves. They had weights. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I do. That reminds me of like
Yeah.
Models back in the day.
Yeah.
Throwback, man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Models.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Yep.
we were doing a stream and I could not remember the name of that store for the life of me, and I kept thinking about that. Like, damn, what is that place I used to shop at back in
Yeah.
where I was from? And
Yeah. I used to get like bowling balls out of there. Like you said, punching gloves and boxing gloves. Punching
Models used to have
all that.
jerseys.
Yeah.
Because it was all like a lot of the stuff was based on like your local market as far as like sports apparel was concerned. I remember that. Damn.
Yep.
Man, good. Man, we had some good memories, man.
Yeah. Hey,
Fly
shout out
Kicks,
to
what's
Fly
up, bro?
Kicks.
Yes, double tap
Yeah,
that screen.
Fly Kicks, what up?
Double
tap
tap
the
that screen,
screen,
fam.
for
We
real.
appreciate y'all.
For real. Hey,
Appreciate y'all, man. We really, really do.
What up? What up?
let me see if I can find this article. Remember the other day I put into the chat, they were talking about the best logos.
Yeah. It was like 20. It was like 20 logos or something like
about
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let me see if I can bring this up here real quick. All right. So it shows here. I don't even know what some of these logos even are. Like, what's this one in the top right corner? This orange and blue one.
No clue.
Yo, if anybody in the chat knows what that logo is, you definitely be helping us out. I definitely don't know what some of these things are. We got the KD here. We've got LeBron.
Yeah.
We got Jordan down here. I know this little thing is blocking it.
Yeah, the
Penny,
Wings logo.
Stan
Penny,
Smith, Converse, Jordan again, Kobe. This is Griffey.
Ken Griffey.
This is Shaq.
Jack. Yeah.
This is Iverson.
Yeah.
This is, oh man,
What are those?
is that Latrell Sprewell?
Oh, that's a
I
good
want
question.
to say that's Latrell
That's a good question.
Sprewell. Because okay, so the off-white Air Force Ones had this on them. The ones that look like the snow hiking shoes. They
Oh.
had this on. Rasheed Wallace, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
Wallace. Wow.
That's the Rasheed Wallace, yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's the Rasheed Wallace on there. I'm not sure what this one is with the M.
Sneakerhead on a budget in the building. What up, bro?
Sneakerhead on a budget. What up?
What up?
What up? Hey, we got to get my man Sneakerhead on a budget back on here, man. I'm surprised he's up this early. He's probably got to go to work. That's why. This is the Tiger Woods here. Kind of hard to see. This is the T-Mac
Tiger Woo.
over here. I'm not sure. what some
YRN
of these
said
other
the
ones
pink
are.
third rows are LaMelo Friends joints. Those are LaMelo Friends joints.
He said pink third row.
Third row.
Oh,
Mhm.
pink third row. This is fourth row up here.
Go into KD and go down 2. No. Go to KD and go down 2.
Oh, he's going this way. Okay, these right here. He said top right corner might be a version of Megatron. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that happened.
So the reason why I bring this up, as far as logos are concerned, like having a look at all these different ones, what do you guys think is the best logo that they've put on a shoe?
Oh,
I'm
come on
biased.
now. Come on now.
And let me put the caveat in here. Not the wings of Jumpman.
Yeah, I'm biased.
Remove the wings.
Not
and
the
Jumpman
wings
logo.
or the Jumpman.
Or the Jumpman.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Penny. It's gonna be Penny. It's probably gonna be the pennies.
The penny.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my
Yeah,
man
because
said
you said
Matumbo.
you said, hey, no Jumpman.
My man
So-
said Matumbo is the M logo. Okay. Those are the
that's Matumbo.
Matumbos. Oh, these right here. Oh. Damn, I can't remember what that one is. Pert,
11
what do you
minutes,
think?
chat. 11 minutes.
Pert, what do you think? Best logo, not Jumpman or Wings.
I know Perp's he's gonna call mine one. I know he's gonna do it. Let's see.
ATT, what's going on, fam?
That's a tough one.
It is tough.
Yeah.
Me
But I got it.
personally,
I got it.
I'm gonna say the Kobe.
You going Kobe?
I like the Kobe symbol.
It's in my top 3 for sure.
Mm.
So is 1, 2 Wings and Jumpman? Perp.
For me, if like I said, I'm biased wings, but the Jordan 1 is my favorite silhouette.
Jumpman isn't in my top 3.
Jumpman is not in your top 3. Okay.
No, the Wings is number 1. The Kobe is number 2,
Okay.
and the Penny is number 3.
Ooh. Okay.
Penny symbol. The penny symbol is hard.
So, but
Yeah.
I'm also a weirdo because I don't wear any clothing with a Jumpman insignia on it at all. I hate it.
Really?
Okay.
I did not know you disliked the Jumpman symbol.
Yeah, on sneakers it's cool, but on like clothing, I hate it.
What is it about? I guess what don't you like about the Jumpman symbol?
It just doesn't track for me. I don't know. I call myself out. I'm a weirdo because
It's okay.
I'm a person that feels that way, but yeah, it's cringy to me.
Yeah, that's fair.
My man said no New Balance logos. I mean,
Well,
there's the N.
Adidas. What happened to Adidas?
Adidas, the 3.
Yeah.
Well, oh yeah. Well, you know what? They don't use the that plant. I haven't seen that used on a shoe in a long time. That plant symbol.
I mean, yeah, but you got the stripes. You know what I mean?
The 3 stripes is not like these.
Yeah, yeah.
The three stripes is
true.
not like the
That's true.
Adidas logo used to be that 3-leaf plant,
Yeah,
Correct.
and they
Yeah.
they removed
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
and I forget why.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forget why.
Yep.
I didn't think about that. They definitely don't.
They
Have
don't.
anything
They
with
don't
New
use
York.
that 3-leaf plant anymore.
The only
The
Trefoil
bought-
Adidas logo.
bought some track pants from Adidas last year, and they had it on there. But I looked at the tag, and the production date was 2019.
Mm.
So they're selling old produced merchandise, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
We haven't been.
There's nothing wrong with some iconic logos that you're rocking around. There's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with it at all.
It says here Adidas does use the trefoil logo, but it's used for Adidas Originals line and not as the company's main brand mark.
Okay.
So there we go.
Yeah.
And for those of y'all who don't know what it is we're talking about for that symbol, because we may have some newer people in here, we talking about this. That used to be the staple, bro.
Oh yeah.
That used to be the staple.
Yeah.
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 That
And
used to be the
if you
staple
notice, we still
symbol.
got some stripes.
You had that. You were legit.
You still got the stripes.
Right.
I actually
Yeah.
don't actually remember it having the stripes through
No,
the
it was
plant like that.
solid when I was growing up.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because
Stripes,
what
still got your
we
stripes,
see a
bro.
lot is this one here on the left.
Yeah.
It's rare we see that. I don't remember this one at all.
The circle?
The circle?
Nah, that's new to me.
I don't remember that one at all.
Yeah, that's new to me.
Maybe that's what's used.
That's very
why.
Yeah,
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
But
See, I
yeah,
kind of
man,
think
like,
I kind of think with that list we're looking at, like that should have definitely been in here as far as
yeah.
what we're looking at. Why they didn't put it in there? And mind you, this is somewhat Nike bias, right? I mean, you do have the Iverson logo in here though, which, man, someone said it. Iverson had the game in a chokehold for a long time.
Yeah.
My man said, one guy says, Jason Corley, Griffey swingman. Yep.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Griffies for a long time. You know what I mean? Now, we already know Perf's answer on this, right? He said he does not like the Jumpman at all, so he's a Wings logo over a Jumpman logo. But for the rest of you guys, are you Jumpman over Wings or Wings over Jumpman?
Wings here.
Wings.
Oh yeah.
Jumpman.
Yeah, I'm Wings.
Ooh, interesting.
Jumpman.
Now,
I'm not surprised.
Now, real quick, and I could be
I'm
wrong
not
about
surprised.
this.
Hey, Derek, it's an acquired taste, sir.
Yeah. I'm not surprised.
ATT Chris goes, Jumpman over Wings for me. What about a Reebok logo? Yeah, Iverson 3s is Reebok. The Iverson logo is Reebok, sir. That is Reebok.
All right, Jay has to say Jumpman because Jumpman is on his favorite silhouette.
Jumpman.
It's on the White Cement Ford? Let me think about it. Oh, yeah, on the tongue tag. Yes.
Where it says flight.
Correct.
And I'm gonna tell you something, boy. I love that flight. That means so much to me when you got that flight on there. I love that. I love it. It never gets boring to me. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. I love that flight.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the Wings logo only shows up on 2 silhouettes.
You said it only shows up on.
You said the
It
Wings
only
also
shows
come
up
too.
on 2 silhouettes. The Wings logo. I'm looking at it right now. It only shows up on on 2 silhouettes. Oh no!
Yeah. Here goes one.
So you are.
Here goes one. You know what I'm saying?
You all just forget
Yeah,
about
the ones and the 2s.
Yeah.
It only shows up on the 1s and the 2s.
They
I'm
go.
really looking around.
We already know it's on the
now.
one, but I had to show y'all that too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's on the one lows also.
Wait a minute. So are they on the LA collab? Now you got me curious. Now I
Yeah.
gotta go.
Yeah, the wings logo. I'm just talking about
No.
the silhouette itself. It only shows up on the ones and the twos.
Let me see.
The wings logo does not show up on any other silhouette.
Silhouette.
That's right.
And I'm
Yeah.
looking around like,
Yeah.
No, I knew I wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
It doesn't show up on the two. Okay. Okay. The LA collab. It doesn't show up on the LA collab.
there's no wings logo? What's on the
Wings
tongue?
logo.
Oh, there's a Jumpman.
Ah, look at that.
That's a nice trivia.
I had to
Yeah.
think
That's a
about
nice
that.
little trivia thing there.
I like that. I like that shoe. I like that
wait.
shoe right there.
Wait, the small tag along the laces. I can't see it. Is there a wings on that one? No, that says that says Union LA. Not that one. Oh, there is a wings logo there.
Oh yeah, there you
There
go.
is a wings logo. So
There
it's
it is.
there. Just not in the traditional spot on the twos.
Yeah, and then. Yep. That's a good catch.
Yeah, because
Hey man, we
everything else-
chat, double tap the screen like man. We out here doing the thing, man. Y'all got 3 minutes to the drop. 3 minutes to the drop. Double
Anyone
tap that
attacking
screen,
those
man.
Howard Lows. Anyone, if you're going for it, you got 3 minutes.
We appreciate y'all.
Allegedly, it's low
Man,
stock
we
numbers.
appreciate y'all chat so much.
Yeah.
Allegedly,
Always gotta,
yes.
always gotta hit him with that allegedly.
Right. Right. It's low stock
Always gotta hit
numbers.
him with that.
Hey,
I'm really
Ken.
looking at every other silhouette, and it really is a Jumpman from the 3 on every one of those shoes. That's
Oh,
fine.
ATT Chris said they brought it back with the Jordan
The
32,
Jordan 32.
but it doesn't count. But that doesn't count.
Yeah, I might have to look that up. I don't know nothing about a Jordan 32.
He said it doesn't count. Yeah. True.
You know.
True. He said they're going to
Ken, what's going on, bro?
What do y'all
Ken,
think
I'm gonna be
about
honest
the
with you,
best
bro.
release this month?
I'm gonna tell you, it's the X-ray. It's the Kobe X-ray. Kobe X-ray. Can I repeat that? Kobe X-ray. Unless I'm forgetting something.
I mean, Black Toes technically are still releasing this month.
Oh, are you just talking about just what you putting that over the Ducks already?
Ooh. Yeah, Jay, you putting that
So-
over your what the Ducks?
I mean, for this month.
So for this month, even though I hyped up that, I love that. It doesn't matter about if a sneaker is like super limited or not. Like that Kobe man is a bad boy. That Kobe X-ray is a bad boy, bro.
Over the what the Ducks though?
That Kobe's a bad boy, brother. That's a bad biscuit, boy.
Bad biscuit.
That's a bad biscuit, brother.
Hey Chris, man, you missed it.
You know
Jay
what?
actually
We'll
hit
see
a
when you
pair
get
for
him in.
retail. Chris, Jay actually hit a pair for retail, man. But yes, the bots did eat that up pretty good. They did.
Yep. I hit,
Fly
man.
Kick
Go
said X-Ray raffle is live on our website right now.
Good luck getting those anytime soon. If you do hit, you'll be
Yeah,
an
they'll-
old man by the
yeah.
time they get to you, man.
Yeah, they'll be here by January.
Thank you, bro.
Shoot.
That-
By the
that
time you
Kobe's
get them
a
things in the
bad
mail, man.
All right, we're live. Anybody who's interested, I'm passing on them, but we're
It's 10
live.
o'clock. Yeah, they're gonna drop it a bunch of different places.
Yeah, DTLR just dropped them as
Okay,
well.
there we go. Hibbits too.
Bro, my Howard
ATT.
University people. There you go.
Howard
Yeah.
University. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That's the party up in Howard, man. Howard Homecoming.
Mhm.
I'm gonna leave it right there. That's rest
Wow,
days.
I never been,
Howard-
so
Howard
Wow.
Homecoming. Have any of y'all attended a Howard Homecoming?
no.
Yeah, we
Uh-uh,
played them
never.
back in 2001, I think. So yeah, we went up there for that. It was cool. It was a vibe.
So speaking of Oregon pairs, right? Y'all saw what I sent you in the chat,
Yep.
bro.
Mhm.
To me, this is just me. To me, this is a travesty. So apparently, Oregon sent custom Air Force Ones to the College Game Day crew. And look, it's always cool when you get free sneakers. But they could have sent them some What the Duck pairs. After what happened with the Travis Scott Utopias, to me, this is kind of a travesty. This looks like something that could easily be made by just about anybody out there. So I'm giving you guys a look at this pairs right here. As far as the shoes are concerned themselves and the details on them, how do y'all feel about the shoe?
You know what, man? It's simple, and maybe because I'm just gonna say maybe because of the age group of those individuals, they said they wanted to give something less, a little bit more subtle, opposed to more out there. You know what I mean? So maybe that could be it.
Man, give me 45 minutes. I could sketch that in my sleep.
Yeah, so looking at it, they gave it, they gave it like a custom insole. If I can find the little picture of it, you can kind of see here.
Yeah.
They gave it like a custom insole. They changed, they gave it some different tongue tags, switched out the swoosh, got some, looks like some dog tags on there. Some of them got the duck. To me, like, here's my thing. Why didn't you remove that Nike Air on the back and put like the Oregon O? To really like
It's a good suggestion.
push these out. You know
Yeah, it
what I mean?
stand out. Yeah, it stand out for sure. For sure.
Like, even where the Nike Air is at, you know how you have like the stitched in line right there on the back of the heel. What if they even would have put like the jersey material right there? You know what I mean? That would have been kind of cool. Small little hidden details are dope in my opinion.
Yeah.
But here's a big question too. Did they give them premium leather on this pair? And it does look like it's just a standard.
Bro, hold up. Just let me look at you for a
What?
minute. I just need to look at you. I'm gonna give you this look. Because you asking a redundant question. Right
Terrible.
now. Did they give them premium? Bro, look at the shoe.
Nah,
that is a regular old Air
I
Force
know
One
that's
that they
right.
customed out.
Yeah, it's just an Air
I know.
Force,
Nah, I
and it's
said
still
that
better
look
than the
regular.
Travis. It's still better than that Utopia.
Bro, it's
They
the
shoulda- they
Travis
shoulda
Scott
gave them some
Utopia all
premium.
over again with a few more details on it.
But do you know what the difference?
I
At
agree
least
with you.
watch this.
I
Watch this.
agree.
Do you know what the difference is? The reason why this is even way better than those Utopias is because the Utopia, they wrote something on the back of the shoe, and that was it. And that was it. Like literally, that was it.
Calligraphy pen. Yeah, it was a Walmart
Right.
calligraphy pen.
Right. That was it. So you didn't get like no special packaging. You didn't get no different laces. You didn't get a dog tag. You didn't get. I mean, it was just
Bro, you didn't even get a
was
special
it.
box, no special tissue paper, nothing, bro.
nothing.
Nothing. They hit you with a. Here you
Yep.
go.
Utopia.
Yep.
There you go.
Mhm.
This is what
Yep.
this is all you
Calligraphy
get.
pen, bro.
This is all you
We
gonna
got
get.
calligraphy pen in that. So have you guys heard about the Air Force One Jason Voorhees that's supposed to be dropping this month? Have you guys,
bring that up? Yes, I saw that where they put his face. That's a
On
great
the toe
transition too. Thank you, Jay. That's a
You know what
great
I'm saying?
transition for that.
Chad, have y'all
This
seen
one right
this,
here.
man? Like, y'all know I'm not an
This right
Air
here.
Force One fan, but y'all know
Yeah.
I'm a big horror fan. Like, I'm all about horror, and yeah, okay, yep, No glow in the dark, no blood splatter.
Right.
So you saying he's a lazy?
Let me punch, bro. Let me punch perforated holes in the front, and here you go, sports. All right, come on, man.
Yo, imagine these holes you can see through your socks.
Yo, that would be dope.
My man said if it's not a dunk, I don't want it. Remember, due to the flooding in the Carolinas, shipping is delayed. Yeah, that's true, man.
Yeah, Jason, you're
South
right
to
about
North
that because I still
Carolina.
haven't gotten my Travis Scott's yet. I'm still waiting because of the issues we had here. I'm still waiting. So I give y'all guys that review. But look at this, bro. Where's the blood? Where's the machete at? Come on, man. Like this was just like, let me just punch some holes in here and call it a day.
Wasn't it Warren Lotus that did a Jason Voorhees dunk, and he made the swoosh the Jason Voorhees mask? I remember that, and he put blood splatter on the shoe. You guys know?
So I did a short. It's a black pair. I did a short on, and whoever created that, it was super dope. And I was like, Nike needs to
was Warren Lotus.
take that right there is amazing, bro. I did a short on it, and Nike should have paid somebody. Whoever, if it's Lotus, they should have paid him for this particular drop. It was a black pair. Now I would have bought that. That was fire how they did it. Very creative.
Here we go.
Is this the one I'm talking about with blood on it?
No, right here.
No, that ain't it. That
Warren
ain't
Lotus did a pair like that. With the blood splatter though.
These Air Force Ones. No, this is with Air Force Ones. I did a short on it.
Let's see here.
I'm gonna find yours, Jay.
Type in black Air Force One, Jason. Yeah, I did a short on it. Whoever created that was amazing.
AF ones.
See those Chuckies? Those Chuckies are nice.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I did a short on the Chucks. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I
He said, "I heard your voice at the Cat Williams is on here."
You found him, Mr. Think?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I didn't find
No, it's all good. I got it.
You got it?
you.
Go ahead.
I got you.
did a short on that.
Hey, shout out to everybody in the chat rocking with us right now. We appreciate y'all being tapped in on this beautiful October 12th, Saturday. What we got here?
Who caught the W on those Howards? Who caught the dub?
Yeah, do you see that? Look at that
Sorry,
right there.
Let us know.
Okay.
There you go. Look at that, bro. That is how it should be done.
Got the blood.
Nike
That's
would
how
never
it
put
should be
those
done.
out.
Bro, that is so fire, bro. Whoever created
That
it.
mask,
Look at
yeah.
the
You know damn well Nike put them out. That's a $200+ shoe. Facts. You know that. For
I
a
don't
fact.
care. That is fire, bro. For Halloween, listen. If this would have dropped, this would have been the sneaker of the month. I don't care what nobody say. This right here is too fire, too much.
Yeah. Nike put that out, man. They'll have to
heat.
let your boy Lil Nas X rock with his shoe, his little blood shoe.
Oh no.
No, I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying
no.
I can already see that. If you're gonna drop blood like that,
We gotta, because he had them fake
Bro.
Air Maxes with the blood in the heel, in the air unit. Yeah.
Chat, let me know what y'all think.
Bro.
If that sneaker would have
Them
dropped,
satanic
that would have
shoes.
been the sneaker of the month.
yeah.
And for me, that would have been the sneaker of the month.
That
That's
thing
dope.
is sick. I ain't gonna hold you. That's
That's
sick.
dope. Yeah.
That's sick.
That goes hard, bro. And I love, and listen, if y'all horror fans, please let me know. Are y'all doing a Sundays all day horror film watch? For those who have internet up and
You know what?
power.
While you're on the subject, how about this? Favorite scary movie?
Ooh,
Freddy
favorite.
1. That's easy. Freddy 1 all day. Freddy 1 all day.
Man.
Freddy 1.
And favorite character, Freddy all day.
Mm.
And Freddy all day. Come on, quit playing with me.
Yeah.
Quit playing with me.
Man,
playing with
favorite horror flick.
That's easy.
Oof.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to look at a list, man. Personally.
That's easy work.
Let's see here. Top.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look
scary
at a list.
movies of all time.
Exorcist. Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at a
Okay,
list.
The Exorcist. Okay. I brought something up here. We can run through these a little bit. Let's see what we got here.
Now they mess with my Freddy Kruegers, man.
All right. What we
Yeah,
got?
Jason, Halloween the best for sure.
We
fam.
got Halloween. We got Dawn of the Dead thing. Scary movie, that's a parody. But we got Scream, Dawn of the Dead, The Shining, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Poltergeist, The
Yes.
Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got on here? Hannibal Lecter. Damn, I remember this movie Bones with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I remember that.
I remember that.
Oh my God.
What else we got on here? Ooh, Silence of the Lambs, Dracula.
Count Dracula.
Night of the Living Dead.
Mm-hmm.
What was that one? I think it was called The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock. You remember that one?
Yeah, it was Bird.
Yes,
Yeah,
I do
classic.
remember that one.
That's a
Yeah.
classic. Alien. I mean, you know what? I need to put in Halloween movies. How about that?
You know, I'm gonna tell you, like, I love horror films, but like new horror films are turned into a comedy. Like Chucky 1 was so fire. Chucky 2 was but then after Chucky 2, it got ridiculous. It became a comedy.
Yeah,
I don't
it
want
gets
no comedy.
funny. It gets funny. Yeah, it
Yeah,
gets
I
funny.
don't want comedy, man. I want horror, bro.
Yeah, you remember
It
some
does
of
get
the
funny.
old horror films? It used to be like a bunch of naked women getting killed in there, especially during like the 80s.
Right.
Running, tripping
Right,
over
right,
themselves.
running. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything gets to flopping.
Yeah. My man
Yep.
said Leprechaun in the Hood was crazy.
Yeah, but Leprechaun is
Oh.
a comedy to me. Them joints is funny.
Let's see here. What we got?
All right, Joker, I see you,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, Jay, I'm actually with you right now, man. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Terrifier.
Matter of fact, they have a new Terrifier coming out too,
Nightmare on Elm
don't they?
Street.
Do they have a new Terrifier coming out?
I think my daughter was telling me about that.
Interesting.
Okay, okay.
Damn, I'm trying to think of my
Yes,
top.
Jason, 80s was the best.
Yep, 80s
So
always
is
at a
Terrifier
summer
gonna be
camp
in
or
the-
skinny dipping.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, skinny dip.
Terrifier. Okay.
Oh man.
And did anybody see
Um,
Smile or something? I keep hearing about a scary movie called Smile or something like that. Did anybody see that?
I haven't, not yet. Let's see if we can pull up
I
a
want to
trailer. on it.
know. Okay. Okay.
Yo, the craziest scene
Okay.
from a Freddy and Jason movie was Jason versus Freddy when Jason ran up on those girls in the forest in their sleeping bags and rolled them up in their sleeping bags and started beating them against the tree like a bongo.
I
remember that.
I was like, what are we doing?
Yo, I do remember that.
Yo, at that point, they were just off the rails ridiculous with like the comedy.
Yo, straight punching bag.
Yo, what was the
Yeah.
Jason movie where it was like years in the future and somehow nanotechnology was able to bring
Jason
him back
X.
to life?
Jason
Was
X.
that what it was? Jason X?
They were in space, yeah.
Bro.
I do remember that. That's
At that
hilarious.
point, they were just throwing whatever they could against the wall to see if it's
Man.
Literally.
Man.
Yep. That is hilarious.
Hey, chat, check this out. Check this out, chat. You ready? So for the Howards, a 5.5 didn't sell out. 8.5, 9, 9.5, 10,
Oh,
10.5,
nice.
11, 11.5, and 12. Those are the only sizes that did not sell out. So
They're still
you know,
available.
anything from a 12.5 on down sold out. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Wow.
So they
Okay,
almost sold out. Wow.
No. Refresh it,
So I-
bro.
because
Because
I said
I'm
these will
looking
sell
at
out.
7.5 through 10.5 is still available.
They're still
and
there.
So is size 4.
And 4. Yep.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. You gotta refresh
So
that screen.
I don't get it on my side.
You
Okay, I
gotta- you
did.
gotta
Yeah, I
refresh
see
that
5.5, 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5, all the way to a 12.
screen. Yeah, you might have to log out.
So a
log back in.
5.5 didn't sell out. That's what I'm getting.
Because this is, I don't
Yeah.
know if this is going to show
Y'all
up
know I'm having issues
on
anyway,
mine.
so I'm
This
having
is
major issues.
kind of what I'm seeing here. Yeah.
Hmm
Listen, I think for me, damn, I remember that movie.
You're right,
was it
ATT.
was it Pumpkin Eater or Pumpkin Head?
Pumpkinhead.
Head.
Pumpkin
yeah.
Head.
Pumpkin
That
Head.
was one. That one was crazy.
Yeah.
Jason
And
X.
what was the one where the guy was the scarecrow? He was nailed to like inside the barn door, and it was like every so many years he comes back.
Jeepers Creepers.
Yes.
Oh, I like Jeepers Creepers actually.
That was another one.
It
That
got
was pretty
crazy
good.
around part 3, but part
Yeah.
1 and 2 were good.
Original was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Original was definitely good.
Speaking of
We
that,
need
with
good
Jeepers
horror. We need
Creepers,
real horror.
with Jeepers Creepers, I don't know which one it was, but it was the kids on the bus, right? When the kids are stuck on the bus or whatever.
Yeah, that was
So-
one, I think.
So
Is
So
that part 2? I thought that was part 2.
it
Part
could
1
have been
was the
two.
eyes.
Yeah.
He needed the eyes in part 1.
He was on the back of the bus and the kids were there, right? And he was looking at them and he was like, "Not you," you know. The kids move out the way and he's like, "Mm-mm," you know. And the kids move out the way, and then when it came to the one kid, he like he just looked up.
Someone in the chat said that was two.
Yeah.
What?
Someone
No,
in
it
the
was
chat said that was
classic.
two.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Hey, Mr. Thing, I'm gonna take it a step further. Someone actually turned that exact scene into a meme. It's like when you're in the club and the lights go out, you're looking for an FAT chick.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
bro.
gotta find that and send that to you, man. It was hilarious.
Yo, please do. Yo,
Oh
that's
my
funny.
goodness.
That is.
Oh my
funny.
goodness. That's hilarious. That is hilarious.
Gigi says haunt.
That
All
is
right.
hilarious. Oh man. So speaking of hilarious stuff,
Oh man.
are y'all guys
We kicking
guys
it off.
fans of Supreme?
I like
Yeah,
Supreme.
Oh,
Yeah. I like
Hold on a
Supreme.
second. Don't give it away just yet. Don't give it away just yet. Okay? Don't give it away just yet. But you know how we always on here talking about some bricks. Right?
Oh yeah.
Says here, someone tried to build a house with only Supreme bricks.
Yep.
Bruh. And as of right now, you can buy the whole lot of what he's got for $200,000 at a Corpus Christi, Texas. Was planning to build a house, but I already bought most of the market. There wasn't enough produced by Supreme. Now I'm stuck with 1,800 bricks. Need gone ASAP. Bruh. Now, we were looking at this on StockX yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And these things are going for like $140, and people are buying them. People are buying these Supreme bricks. And they bought, just yesterday, some people had already bought some. Now, mind you, it says in here, in the article, I know it's a little hard for you guys to see. So it says a man attempted to construct a house using Supreme logo bricks. Initially sold for $30 each, these bricks turned into coveted collectibles, often reselling for 2 or 3 times the original price. After accumulating 1,800 bricks, he abandoned the project, realizing it was far from sufficient for the build. One Reddit user estimated that a 2,400 square foot house would require 117,600 bricks, amounting to a staggering $4.7 million. Bruh, there's hype beasts, and then there's what this guy was. Bro.
So basically, if you slap Supreme on anything, it'll sell, basically. So
Okay, let's look at what Supreme's been slapped on, though. We were looking last week, they had a weight set.
Yeah, a lot.
Well,
Nah,
They
it's
had a
a
whole
lot.
weight set, bro.
3,500 for that weight set or something like that. Crazy.
it
Yeah.
was like 3,500.
They had
Mhm.
they had crowbars. They've had damn, what else? They've had frisbees. They've had scooters,
Yeah.
bicycles. Oh, they had the
Candy.
no. They had the damn the streamliner.
Huh?
The thing you
That's
can
a
tow
bike.
behind you on your car. No.
That's
The streamliner the camper. They had a Supreme
Oh,
camper.
They had a Supreme camper.
Yes.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not
Yeah.
surprised.
Oh my gosh.
They had a Supreme. They had an Airstream camper. Yes, they did.
Wow.
Or
Yeah, I'm not shocked.
Hold up.
I see you, perp.
There we go.
Wow.
this is crazy.
So it's a regular camper, but on a canopy.
But they put little Supreme logos around it.
Wow. So what stops you from doing that? What stops me from taking this right here and slapping this all around the camper?
Bro.
Now I've increased the value of it by what, 5,000?
Bro.
That's crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy.
No.
Come on, stop.
No.
Stop. This is not what economics in this country was built on, people. Stop enabling these people, these social capitalists. Okay, let me stop.
And but let me ask y'all this question, right? Who in the heck would buy a brick?
A hype beast.
Like who out
A
who
brick
out
that
here?
brick.
Oh, who out a brick that brick? Like who out here buying a brick?
Let's look at all the Supreme items that are out there. You got Supreme Oreos,
Yeah.
Apples,
Candies. Yeah, you got everything. You got
cadenzas,
everything.
toolboxes.
Yes.
Okay, you got canoes. Look at this joint. You got a Supreme canoe. Okay, look at it. A Supreme hanging lamp. A Supreme ring. Leather jack. Supreme looks like a skeleton joint.
Are those Supreme Oreos?
Bro, listen, man.
Wow.
Yes.
Never have I.
Bro, look at this.
What?
You got a Supreme lock cutter. Backpack.
You know what? Listen, man.
What's this? Is this
Listen,
the
I'm not mad at Supreme.
what's that joint called? The thing you stand on and you lean forward and it lean backwards and it rolls for you. What do they call them joints?
Segway?
Nah, not well. They
Hoverboard?
call it something. Yes, thank you. Hoverboard.
Well, it's really the technical term is Segway, but
Segway.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh my,
Yeah.
Correct.
believe it. A Supreme Ducati.
Look, you got
Oh,
dog bowls over. You got Supreme dog bowls, bro.
yeah,
None-
Chris,
You got
I seen
Supreme.
that.
the Ducati.
Nunchuck.
Yes, I forgot about that one. That's another good one.
Bro, you
Yup.
got Supreme nunchucks, bro. You talking about hype beast Michelangelo?
Bruh.
Look at this. Supreme,
I'm not mad at Supreme, but I'm like, this is crazy.
They got toilet paper, hangers.
Yeah, that's wild.
Micro machines, trash cans. Can you imagine you step outside your home and you see a Supreme trash can out there from somebody, bro?
Could you imagine that trash can disappearing?
Oh, I know, right? Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Gone.
Mind you, everybody trying to resell these things, bro. Supreme basketballs,
You know it. Mm-hmm.
bro.
And here's the thing, look, even though Supreme is not nearly as
A
big as it used to
crowbar.
be, but they still have a heavy community.
Yep.
They do.
Steven said I bought the brick before. How much you pay for that, Steven?
Yeah, did you get it retail? Did you pay resale
Skittles.
for it?
I told you they got candy. They got everything. Bro.
Look, they got Supreme fire
Yeah, boy, I
extinguishers.
don't have them, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have those Air Forces, bro.
Yo,
I do remember the money gun. ATT Chris. I do remember that money gun.
I just saw that somewhere. The little money
Yeah.
gun dispenser. There it
Yep.
is.
Yep.
There
I
it is.
do remember that.
The money gun.
I wouldn't mind getting that.
Bro.
Wow.
You know I'm gonna go for is Halloween this year. I'm gonna try going as a hype beast.
Man.
Yo,
This is
we should
wild,
do
bro.
that. We should
Like,
do that as a challenge. Make a
Yo, for real.
hype beast video.
Yes, the best hype beast outfit you can put together.
Supreme Diddy oil.
Oh,
Jeffrey's on it. Yo, let's go.
oh my God.
my man says Supreme head to toe.
Oh.
Look, think about. Matter
Oh,
of
my
fact, man,
God.
what are all the hype beast clothing lines out there right now? What's the one with the flowers that I see a lot? There's one where it's the different flowers all over. Like they got a lot of sweatshirts and stuff like that. Damn, Somebody in the chat help me out. Because I know right now, was it Hellstar? That's a brand. Hellstar, Essentials, Chrome Hearts.
Yeah.
Chrome Hearts. What's another one? Carhartt. That's somewhat of a hype beast brand right now. Trying to think. Some of the other brands. Obviously, Supreme was one. Damn. That'd be pretty dope, though. Damn, they even had baseball bats. They wildin', yo.
Everything, bro.
They wildin'.
Yeah.
Hey, check it out. Ken said, "Do y'all think if Jordan put his name on everything like that, would it sell? Would it sell?
No. No.
I think it would increase the sales. I don't know about that, but it would increase the sales. I believe it will increase the sales.
You gonna buy a Jordan brick?
I would never buy a brick from the first place unless I'm using it for a house, and I'm not doing it for no.
You buying a Jordan fire extinguisher?
No. But you have people out there who will do it.
You buying Jordan nunchucks, bro?
You know, LeBron who's saying he the best. So we might go with that one.
You buying Jordan Oreo? Well, you know what?
Whoa.
Oreo.
We ain't buying no oil.
No, I didn't say oil. I said Oreo. Jordan Oreos.
Yeah, no, we won't eat.
No one said. Listen, you think people that bought the Supreme Oreos actually ate them joints? You think they actually ate them joints?
Hey, man. Hey, just like the movie House of Wax, bro. Go ahead and wax.
Look at the people that bought the what were them hype beast cereals that they was dropping cereals that they were doing collabs on.
Yeah.
You think people was eating them? They weren't eating them. They was trying to resell them cereal boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
He said, "Baby oil on the brain."
Bro. Yeah, some of y'all got Diddy on the mind way too much. Diddy on the mind way too much for some of y'all, bro.
Oh, this is hilarious.
Speaking of the Diddy case, did y'all see the post I put in there about how one of the accusers of Diddy got caught bribing somebody with $3 million to say, if you collaborate my story, I'll pay you $3 million.
Yep.
Did y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
But man,
I saw
when
that.
they actually kick this case off, there's gonna be some wild. Oh yeah, Travis Scott Reese's Puffs. Yeah, it's gonna be some wild work. Wild work once they kick that thing off, man. Some wild work. Oh, what was this? Rebound, rewind, NBA. Oh, okay. Remember that comparison I sent you guys between what's harder, the scoring titles or the 40,000 points? I gotta find this for you guys because I just want to have everybody in on this conversation because I thought it was actually pretty interesting, the breakdown that they gave on it. Regardless of how you guys feel about Jordan versus LeBron, I just think the breakdown was actually pretty dope that they did. So let me see here. Let me get this going.
Cause had a cereal collab too.
Oh yes, Cause. That's another one. That's another one. All right, let me bring this up here.
Okay, ATT Chris got both of them. Okay, that's what's up.
Bro, you got to ask him what doesn't he have, not what.
Right.
When it comes to ATT Chris's collection, bro, the shoes. Did you used to own these? All right, so real quick, this is a clip here that is going to have a breakdown on. Is it harder to have the scoring titles, or is it harder to score the 40,000 points?
Equally as rare as only one player achieved each feat. Now, if we widen the parameters to allow players who got close, more players did get close to 40,000 points than they did to 10 scoring titles. Kareem is 5% behind the 40k feat, Karl Malone is 9% behind, Kobe is 17% behind, and Jordan himself is 20% behind. On the flip side, Wilt is in second place with 7 scoring titles, which is 30% away from Jordan's 10. Kevin Durant and George Gervin each have 4, which is 60% away. LeBron only has 1, which which is 90% away from Jordan's 10. From a purely mathematical perspective, it is more likely you get closer to 40,000 points than you do 10 scoring titles. Which is harder to achieve, 10 scoring titles or 40,000 total points? In order to score...
So, based on the math, they're saying that 40,000 is easier to score than the 10 titles. From your guys' perspective, how do you feel about that? Because let's just note this: LeBron is in his 21st season, or is it 20? He's going into his 22nd season.
21st.
And
It's 21st, isn't it? It's 21st, right? Or
is it? He's going into his 21st, or he's going into his 22nd? Either
I
way,
could be wrong, but I thought it was 21st season. But it don't matter.
well, either way, it says for his career, he has averaged 27 points. So you're talking about over 20 years worth, and he is averaging over 27 points per game. And mind you, just this past season, LeBron scoring average for, is it 2023 season? Yeah, 2023. Was 28.9 points. For
Still impressive.
2022-2023
Still impressive.
season.
Oh, absolutely. Yes. Yes.
Now, most of the guys that played this long, like let's look at Vince Carter, right? Vince Carter in his final year, he was not scoring this much. Matter of fact, Vince Carter was coming off the bench at that. And for other players, because how many players have played longer than 20 years? How many NBA players played more than 20 seasons? Okay, so you got Vince Carter, LeBron James, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, Kevin Willis, Chris Paul, Udonis Haslem, Jamal Crawford, Robert Parrish. Only 10
Parrish, boy.
Only 10 players in NBA history have played 20 or more seasons. That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yep.
Agreed, Jason.
Yep. De Leon as well. That was like our little side comment on that, stating that the NBA has changed. Basketball's not the same as it was in the 70s, 80s, or 90s. That was our little side conversation that we did have.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. It's not LeBron's fault, but LeBron is in a weak league. I've said it before, low key, you have players who are high fiving LeBron saying, hey, good job, good score. They're friends on the court. They're buddies. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really has that killer instinct. Everybody is celebrating whether they 30 points down or 30 points up, for someone who scores. So this is a weak league. LeBron James, in my opinion, is phenomenal. I would never take nothing away from the guy. I think he has the mental toughness as Michael Jordan had back in the day with going against the Pistons and everybody slamming him on the floor. So Jordan took way more impact than LeBron, even though LeBron does a great job keeping his body in shape and maintaining on that floor is phenomenal. Jordan is the best player, in my opinion. LeBron is absolutely up there, but he does not have the toughness as those old players. I don't think he would last. But shout out to LeBron for doing the right thing. And if you notice, LeBron uses other players to keep him healthy. He's very smart.
Look at Chris.
Jordan is the man. I don't think LeBron will last that long in Jordan's era.
I'm speechless right now.
Look at Lewis' face.
What?
I'm speechless right now.
He funny.
Bro.
Jordan is the man. He's better than LeBron.
My man is 6'8", 260. Mind you, Mike didn't really start lifting weights until after the Pistons basically thrashed him. Bro, you mean to tell me at LeBron's size and level athleticism, you don't think he'd been able to play during Jordan's era, bro?
He would not be playing this long, is what I said. This long. He would not play this long. He would not. And I'm gonna tell you, during the flopping era, as big as your LeBron James is, when someone put a pinky on his elbow and he's falling to the ground like he hurt. No, LeBron does not have that mental toughness. No, he does not. No, he does not. That dude is soft when it comes to toughness. He's a phenomenal player, but he's soft. He's soft. Michael Jordan is a true assassin when it comes to this court game. Let's go. If LeBron James had been thrown on the floor by 5 NBA players, he'd be on the stretcher after the second time. Going against the Pistons. Don't play with me.
What he said.
Don't play with me.
What are we talking about?
Don't play with me. And I do respect LeBron James. He is a phenomenal. He's a phenom. But he is not Michael Jordan.
Where your kids stop playing with him? Stop it. You stop that, sir.
I stand on that.
Quite nasty.
As a matter of fact, I need a highlight. Give me my highlight. No. Give me my highlight right now. I need my highlight.
You said enough blasphemous stuff for the rest of the day. The fact that you said this man couldn't play in his era, and what, bro?
He would not last.
You said he couldn't bro.
He would not.
Here's the thing.
He would not be lasting this long in the Michael Jordan's era. Absolutely not.
Bro, there were other players that played as long through Michael Jordan's era. What are you talking about? And they were nowhere near LeBron's level. Nowhere near LeBron's level.
But it's about the mental toughness. You have to have that mental fortitude. That's what I'm talking about.
Would you agree? Would you agree? Would you agree? Part of what's going on with LeBron has to do with the change in the NBA. The NBA, just like the NFL, it's not his fault he's
in the soft league.
Exactly. So now, if he was in,
it's not his fault.
Michael Jordan, if he was in Michael Jordan's league, do you not think he would play to what the standard was?
He would have played, but he would have had more injuries. Listen, this league is high five. Who can score the most? Let's not play defense.
We can't say that he would have more injuries. We can't say he'd have more injuries.
Listen, I feel like he would not play as long as he's playing now, which he is a phenomenal player. But again, no.
Okay. My man said against Patrick Ewing, Hakeem, Karl Malone, Clyde Drexler, Dominique Wilkins. Bro.
And thank you, Rodman.
Listen,
Rodman is the greatest defensive player of all time. Thank you.
Side note, fellas, I'm gonna let you get right back to it. The Howard One lows have sold out now, so let's see if this restock comes. But y'all go ahead and get back to it.
Okay, so I was right about the sellout. I was right about the sellout, but we don't know about in store.
Right. I'm talking sneakers and Nike. Yes.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know, man. Like I said, Mike started lifting weights after what happened to him during the Detroit series. That's when he got with Tim Grover and really started on a serious strength and conditioning program. The thing with LeBron is, okay, granted, like you said it, the way the game is played now is much different than the way the game was played through Mike's time. We can even look at it from a football perspective because they've basically outlawed the big hits from the NFL. And there's a lot of people who wonder if some of these NFL players would have been able to survive like 90s NFL style hits from like guys like Ronnie Lott and people like that. Because they used to just be able to take your head off.
Ronnie Lott, Lawrence Taylor,
Yes.
John Lynch.
There we go.
Some of the hardest hitters in the league.
What was my man? Bill Romanowski?
Roman, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, there were Brian Dawkins.
Philly's greatest, of course. Yes.
Brian Dawkins,
Yes.
bro. Like,
even the fullbacks were hitting back there. What was the fullback?
that's when they had a fullback. You talking about Mike Allstott?
Allstott used to
Mike
truck
Allstott,
that.
and then who was it? Moose Johnson for the Cowboys, or was he a tight end? I want to say he wore number 48 for the Cowboys and was a fullback. You said basketball
can't
isn't
recall.
really a contact sport. In a sense, it was and it wasn't. Physical play used to be, especially, listen, the game used to be played, pause, inside out. Now the game is played outside in.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Where there's such a major emphasis on three-point shoot. Like, listen, as a center, you got to be able to be a shooter basically now in this league. You got to be able to hit some outside shots
Yeah.
because of the way the game is played. The game is no longer really played from block to block like it used to be.
But you're right though. But back in the day, Jay is right when it comes to that mental toughness, because nothing for nothing, like you get in that paint with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman wasn't really in there to do much but intimidate you, man.
Correct.
He was definitely there to intimidate you.
But if
Charles Barkley, there's a lot of
grew
players like that.
Here's the thing: if he came through during that era, you guys don't think he would have adapted to that style of play? We're all basing it off of what we see from him now, but what we see from him now is a product of the way the game is played and the way the game is officiated. If the game was played differently and officiated differently during that time when when Mike was in the NBA and LeBron was there, you don't think he would have played that way?
I'm not saying he wouldn't have played that way. What I'm saying is he would not last as long. And I don't think.
But you're basing that off of what you've seen from him in this era.
So we have to base that mental toughness, because LeBron gets upset when someone just puts a pinky on his elbow and he's yelling out foul.
Now,
come on, man. Come on
now, Jay, I actually do, trust me, I totally agree with that, because this league is like a flopping era. But the question would be, would he adjust to the league? Because right now this league is a flop league. So like you said, you push me, I do a backflip, I'm gonna get the call and the whole 9 yards. But the question is, would he actually adapt to that league? But you're right, this is a flopping league. And
mind you, the charge call, you used to not see people really take quote unquote charges like that per se.
Yeah.
That was more so, you see that in college and high school, that people would try to take a charge. You'd see it somewhat in the NBA. You see it, obviously, you see an emphasis on it a lot more during the playoffs. But I just don't see how he doesn't adapt to the era in which he plays in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I mean, it's a debate, but he's great. He's phenomenal. But he doesn't outrank Jordan, in my opinion, on the court.
I didn't say he outranked him.
You know what I mean?
I didn't say he outranked him. That's not really the question. I just find it interesting that people say that LeBron couldn't play in Mike's league at his size, his athleticism, and his ability level. And mind you, let's be honest with this. Would you agree or disagree that there are more players of higher athleticism now than there were when Mike played?
There's a reason why I'm going to say yes. This is a very skilled league, but these players are able to hit these shots because why? Defense is not really being played now. But yes, these guys are skilled. Without a doubt, they are highly skilled. But they're not playing defense.
Well, skill aside, athleticism.
Athleticism, yes,
Athleticism and skill are two different things.
correct. I agree. Athleticism,
Do
yes.
I think these guys are as? I'll put it to you like this. I think old school basketball is probably way more fundamentally sound in a way than today's player. Although, look at the emphasis today's player goes through from, when they're a kid through playing in what's that league? Not the ABA. The
AAU.
thank you, AAU. All the way up through high school, all these camps they go through. You know what I mean? Like these players now, and then the emphasis on training that these players go through. Back then, like Mike told you, when he came into the league, after games, guys were lighting up cigarettes in the locker room, drinking when he came in.
I mean, after a game, Mike would be on a cigar, bro. Like
That's in his later years.
you know what I mean?
That's in his Wizards time.
You know what I mean?
I'm just saying though. When Mike was a rookie, he said that guys was like sparking up cigarettes and stuff after the game. So the emphasis now on what these players are doing with the athleticism that they hold. I mean,
Well, I mean, the other part about it that you guys are kind of glazing over, you're hitting it, but not hitting it direct on, is the science behind athleticism nowadays, right? You have science with nutrition, with training, access and techniques, right? That they didn't have back during the 70s and 80s. You have players out there today that are spending $200,000 and $300,000 on their bodies,
correct,
on the on season and the off season. So if you had that type of science and nutrition and things like that back then, I mean, we would be looking at a level playing field, but it's an unlevel playing, just like an adult playing with a child at this point, because so many things have changed in the last 35 years alone. And just like we look at the NBA 35 years in the future, it's going to be the same type of remnants. So it's kind of, you're both making very good valid points in your own segments, if that makes sense.
So Ken goes, okay, the question will be, if Michael Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron all played in the same era at the same time, who would be the best then?
It would be Jordan in any era. In my opinion. It would be Jordan.
Side note, fellas, we have a just in on the Nike app.
Yeah,
Restock?
We got a just in size 12 is available.
Nuh-uh.
Size 12.
Nuh-uh.
Size 12 is
Say it ain't
available.
so, Joe. Say it ain't so.
Oh my goodness, for real.
A size 12 is available. Let me see.
There
Let me see the
they
largest size we
go.
have. 16. We got a size 16
Uh-oh.
still available. The
it looks
big
like a
sizes are back.
A 4, a 6, 7 through 12, 13, and 16. Yeah.
Bro, we on the Nike. We on to Nike.
Ooh-wee.
Oh man. Listen, as Jason said, that's a tough one. That's a tough one to have all three of them. As we see the players now all play against each other. I don't know, man. That's definitely a tough one. That's definitely a tough one to think
I don't
about.
even want to pit them against each other. I want to put them on the same team.
Oh.
I don't even want to pit them. I want them to team up.
You want to put them on the same team?
I want to put them on the
Bruh.
same team.
Bro.
If they did
Big
that,
three. We got the big three right there. That's it. Put them on
That
the
would-
same team.
the league would be in trouble.
The league would definitely be in trouble.
The
Same
league
team.
would be in trouble.
got
LeBron just
big
be
three.
like, you know what? I'm gonna average 25 assists a game. Screw these points. I'm gonna average these assists all game long.
DeLeon said can't add the cart though. Interesting.
Can't. Ooh, hold on.
It says you
a
can't
second
add the
now.
cart. All right, let me go to Nike app.
Oh,
Let me
it
see.
does say item not added. Error has occurred. Maybe log out, log back in.
Mhm.
Hey,
Log out,
ATT
log
Chris.
back in. That might fix it.
No,
In
you're
my
right. You're right.
opinion-
I'm catching that too.
There you go.
I'm catching that too. Like, all right, let me see. Let me see.
In my opinion,
said I
D
heard.
Wade is the third greatest shooting guard of all time. That's my opinion.
I think Kobe or Jordan. I remember hearing stories of D Wade beating LeBron 1-on-1 from Haslam and Mike Miller.
D Wade, man, is
You know what? When I think about LeBron, honestly, I think the only time we really saw LeBron go full out was when he was playing the Celtics. That Celtics series when he was on the Cavaliers. Was it the Cavaliers or the Heat? I can't remember which one.
just OG.
It
What's
was
up,
on the
fam?
Heat. I think that's when we saw a full go. Like full all out just go from LeBron during the Celtics series. What my man say? Bro, hold on a second. My man Martin Jean. I'm glad you brought that up. Because if it's that unimportant to you, you found it important enough to comment on it, though, and listen in. So we appreciate you commenting. We appreciate you watching. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you being here, bro.
Hey, give it up for Mark. Give it up for
Hell
Mark.
yeah. Give it up for him, man. For real. We appreciate you all day long for being here, bro. For real. For real. Now get the fuck on. Go somewhere
Jeez.
else.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a base.
Yeah,
Right.
Dude,
for
Jack.
real,
Jeez.
bro.
That was fast, bro. That was a quick transition, bro. Like
Seriously.
that was a quick transition.
Seriously, man. It's just one of those situations to where, like, you know what? There's a lot of people going through a lot of things on a day-to-day basis. And mind you, in the grand scheme of things, sneakers, sports, and all that is a minuscule, somewhat issue. But when we really think about it, for a lot of people, this is an escape from their day-to-day problems. They get an opportunity to laugh, listen in, chat back and forth. And then we got these basic retards that get in here, right, and want to try to mess it up.
Well, you know,
Look, he's still listening, though. Look, we appreciate you, bro. Keep listening in. Keep listening in,
illness
bro.
is a real thing nowadays, and there are certain things and certain steps that you can take in order to overcome your mental illness. So we pray that you get all the help that you're seeking.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Now,
We
my
pray for you. We pray for you.
Hey, chat, double tap that screen, chat. Double tap
Heck
that
yeah.
screen. We appreciate
Heck yeah.
y'all, chat. We really
Heck
do,
yeah.
man. We having a
Hell
great time out here.
Thumbs up to our guy Martin, too, man. We appreciate you being there and checking this out, bro.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right. Let me see. All right. So, as of right now, I'm adding to the bag, right, on Nike app. So the men's 4 and the men's 7.5 let me add, but the bigger sizes are not letting me. And men's 8 let me add. So, yeah, the bigger sizes are saying, you know, you can't add it. I am checking that out.
All right. So it must be just, I guess, a glitch, you could say. As
Yeah, I'm gonna
to,
check it out real quick myself.
But yeah, the small sizes you can add to the bag.
Yeah.
The larger ones seems like they're selling out.
I just tried for an 11.5 and a 12, and both no.
No, but try that small size. It looks like it lets you do it. So they're selling out, at least on the Nike app. Again, they're selling out, but they did restock. But they did.
Any of y'all heard the latest? What's going on with StockX and Nike? Apparently,
Yep.
the judge is not very happy with the way they are conducting this this case right now. Says here, I'm gonna just read it off what I got. It says the judge is not pleased with counsel in the Nike versus StockX. You never want to see this in an order, and you never want to see it make its way onto the docket text. It was a 6-page order. But basically, what they were saying, what the guy was saying is that the way in which Nike and StockX are conducting their cases against each other is just pretty much unbecoming of these two brands, and he's basically asked them to kind of clean up their act in a sense.
Well, he's chastising them legally right now.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct.
Josiah Keys in the building.
What's
Just-
up,
Oh,
What's
fam?
up, bro? What's up, man? Appreciate you being here.
What's good,
Uh,
fam?
Overall, though, Overall, when we really think about this case, how do you all really think this is going to end up playing out?
You know, if there is enough substantiating evidence that fakes are being sold, this could be very, very interesting. You know how this would play out. We see what's going on, but it's not like we're. He said, "Well, what do you think?"
No, I'm just saying. You saw.
Yeah, we
What
see
they
what's
sent
going
my
on.
man earlier when we were talking about it earlier.
Right.
My man ordered them 7-Eleven dunks and got some Nike Bayous.
Right, we
What
see
We
what's
know
going
that
on.
legit check ain't there.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, we see what's going on, but something else is being done that we will not see or even be told. That's how I feel. Some things will be out there for public record, and other things we just will not see. So
You
it's
think
gonna
it'll
be.
be a redaction on the actual court records?
It could be. It could be. It could be. This is major. Let's be honest. This is major right now. So we shall see.
They won't redact. They'll either seal completely or they'll leave it open for public record.
Well, I was going to say, because the one thing that we all question is, what is Nike's legit checking process? That's the one thing none of us know, because they came back and said, and were able to verify that the pairs were fake. Okay? So what exactly is the legit checking process from Nike? Now, I think, obviously, they're going to have to state for court record what their verifying process was in discovering that the shoes were fake. Would you agree or disagree with that?
It makes sense.
My only thing is if that information gets out there on what they do to verify the shoe, would that not make it easier for the people that do produce the fakes to be able to make them more legit and pass legit checking services? What
It's
do y'all
a
think?
slippery slope. You're opening the door up for a whole slew of other things to happen, right? You know, from active fraud to maybe even the way some of these reps are made nowadays, right? Because it's like Colonel Sanders, you don't have the 7 herbs, blends, and spices recipes, so you can make something close, but you can't make the exact product. So that's why I think a lot of these things that will come out during this case will be completely sealed, just for product anonymity, you know. And you have to look at it like that from a higher level of where this could go, of what doors this could open up.
Yeah, I think you're right. And so from my standpoint, that's why I think Nike would probably want to keep some of this information sealed on their part. I think.
I mean, it's in their best interest.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Think, for you're in tune to a lot that goes on with the the market. Could you see this negatively affecting Nike if some of those processes were to get out?
Yeah, possibly. Anything that has an impact on your bottom line can definitely adjust stock prices when it comes to the whales and the investors, the institutions.
Yeah.
When your bottom line is impacted, yeah. Yep.
Yep. I agree. Good morning, Joe. Good morning. We appreciate you. Go Ducks.
Joe, what up?
We
What up, what
appreciate
up?
you, bro.
Cool.
We definitely
What up?
appreciate you.
You said game day 15 minutes away from the apartment. Yeah, we was talking about game day earlier, how Nike gifted each one of them a custom pair of Oregon Air Force Ones.
Yep.
Yep.
Let us know about that 2021 Air Jordan 3. Let us know. Let us know. Is it a 10 out of 10, bro?
And
Congratulations
where'd you
on
get
that
them
cop.
from? Where'd you get them from?
Definitely curious. John, yo, what's good, famo? How you living? Welcome. We appreciate all y'all. Double tap the screen, chat. We appreciate y'all.
Hell yeah.
John, we'll do. Hey, Lewis, I wanted to hit this comment real quick from
Go
Let's
ahead.
Be Honest 909. He said, "What's good, my light-skinned African brothers?" Jay, how do you feel about that? Because we know you dark chocolate.
Oh, my
Everybody know that, bruh. Hershey style, bruh. So everybody know that. Everybody know that. Everybody know that.
Everybody.
Everybody
It's
know
just
that.
It's just your camera lighting you up then, huh?
But, and the crazy thing is, and I'm still the darkest one out of all y'all.
Facts. Hard facts. Look, I'm on the same time he is. I agree with the man. The man can identify as what he want to be.
Y'all gonna stop questioning his pigmentation.
Yo.
That man is Bumbutu warrior, okay? Fight with sword and with
Yo.
spear and shields.
Oh, my man said the panel is a little almond.
Bro,
Yo.
he said a Bambutu. What, bruh?
Oh, snap.
Bruh,
Good stuff. That is good stuff.
bruh. This my
Oh.
man Jay right here.
Oh, with spear and shield.
Oh,
I fight.
snap.
I fight for what is mine.
Uh,
Africans don't have Russian accents, but you know, we're
I
Bruh.
love it.
okay,
Oh,
Hey, I see
Joe says
Joe right there.
StockX.
StockX.
StockX 440.
StockX, okay.
11 and a
11 and a
half.
half.
Congrats, Joel. Congrats, bro.
Nice.
Hey,
Nice.
all I'm gonna say is double check them Jones. I always do.
triple. Check.
Double check them Jones. Hey, you can you get 10 free legit checks a month from the Poison app.
Mm-hmm.
Just double check them things.
Yep. Congrats, fam.
Congrats on that, man.
Yeah, it's still dope car.
Congrats on that.
Only thing
Yeah.
I hate is for those Travis Scotts, it's hard to legit check them from the sole itself because they are like super glued in there.
Mm.
And people that try to take the soles out,
Oh, and it tears.
They rip it.
tears big
Chunks.
chunks out of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
be careful with that.
I think
Yeah.
the only thing you could do is a like a blow dryer to kind of
Loosen it
soften
up.
up the glue a little bit. But you got to be careful because you don't want to. Well, if you use a heat gun will separate the sole
Yeah,
from
but
the
it
shoe.
also
A
does.
blow dryer will warm up the insole foot pad enough to where you should be able to peel that out of there a little bit. So you definitely don't want to use a heat gun on them.
And, you know, to everybody out there, like, you know, people are still like seeking the medium olives. If you guys noticed, the value went up from last week to this week. It went from like what 454 right now it's at like 503 in the size 11. So it's going up. And again, if you are looking for that silhouette, this is probably the best time for you to get it now before it shoots up. Because next year I see it being at least an $800 shoe.
Jay, did your pair come in yet?
No, my pair has not
Nah,
come
Nice.
he
in.
It's
said
still waiting
earlier
on
he
it.
was still waiting on them.
Yep, still waiting.
Yeah.
Still
And
waiting.
wait, so you said you believe it's affected because of what happened in North Carolina? Were they supposed to be shipped from that area or something?
No. That was one of the chat members just talking about in terms of sneakers, like just in general. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
a lot of
delays.
stuff was going on with delays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
because most people's Travis Scott's, well, not most, but a lot, they came out of Memphis.
So mine is here, but mine is at a location, and they haven't sent it. It's not here yet. So I might just have to call and see, can I go up there and get them? But I think at the facility where it's at, you just can't go up there and say, hey, can I get my pair? So
He my man John said he sold both for 400.
For 400.
Double up.
man, John, how you get double up? My God.
My guy Henry from the Funk Shop hit 3 pair. 2
Yeah.
for himself and 1 for his wife.
Bro,
retail.
how? That is dope. That's dope.
It's all retail pairs from raffles.
No. I'm happy for him. That's
I
dope.
know. It's just, I told my man, you got to go play the lottery.
Yup.
You got to go play the lottery after
That's
that.
wild, bro.
You know? Shoot.
Ty,
Jay, you
what
got to
up?
go play too now that you hit on them Oregon, the Ducks.
Yay.
I did Oregon.
You got to,
I'm
man.
happy.
Yo, that review is
bro.
about to be litty. Okay,
Yeah.
can't wait to see that one.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, bro.
You got to come out in
Appreciate
a
it.
duck
You know what I
costume.
mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Yo, you got to go.
You told him to
oh,
find a mascot head.
Yeah, mascot. Yeah. Quack, quack. Yeah. Quack, quack.
You gonna have my man down at the local pond with some actual ducks in his video.
Affleck.
Yeah. Oh man, what my man said? He said, "I bought Ahmad threes from Goat, and they basically instantly were verified and shipped out. Will be my first Ahmad and my first three. All right, congratulations to you, DJ Tyler Radio. His first Jordan
Tyler.
three.
Go ahead, DJ.
Congrats.
Tyler.
Ahmad
Congrats,
Meniere
Welcome to the
threes.
club, sir.
Which ones though? Which ones? The black or the white pair? I think he's talking about the white pair. I think.
Yeah, it would have to be the one.
Either way, congratulations to you for real
Congratulations, bro.
on a dope pair.
You
man.
will not be disappointed. You will
My man
not
said-
be disappointed.
Local shoe store for me. Okay. He said the
Oh,
black
man.
pair. All right, congratulations on that black pair, bro.
Congrats.
Either way.
Black pair dope, you know. And you probably got them for under retail too, right? Save yourself a little bit of money.
I ain't mad at you.
Jay, how are things for you in Florida, bro?
Hey, John, I appreciate that, bro. We still trying to get back to being fully normal, bro. Like, but we're good, and I appreciate that. Like, wow. Like, I'm so appreciative. Like, that means a lot to me, John. Thank you so much, bro. Just to let the chat know, bro. Like, I'm still checking my uploads because y'all know I have been internetless for 2 weeks, right? And my video is still not even posted yet on YouTube. It's like stuck at 52%. So I'm out here struggling to stay alive, you know, on this YouTube. So I appreciate all y'all. If y'all get some super late videos, there's nothing I can do.
But
I'm
all
sorry.
the sneakers are intact, and that's all that matters.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
didn't you say you moved them upstairs?
I moved all my stuff, man. I have to move everything, bro.
He said, yeah, he's going upstairs.
I'm not
bro.
playing no games, is what he said.
He said I moved these joints right on upstairs. Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. What we got here? Finally got my Wu-Tangs from the IG. Damn, you hit on the IG drive?
Ooh.
Man, listen, they did that thing out of the clear blue sky
Yeah, congrats.
overnight on IG, bro.
So
So the
so
fact
we-
that he
So
Go
Ty,
ahead.
congrats, bro. Like, I want to know, like what would you rate him one out of 10? I want to know, like, what do you rate him 1 out of 10? And congratulations, that is a major go, major go.
Crazy.
Yes, yes.
Because I had my phone in hand when the shock drop happened at like 11 something my time for him, and literally went in right away. Gone.
Nah, so that shock drop you talking about is different from
The IG drop. Yeah.
IG drop.
Yeah, way
But
different.
yes,
They were out. They were gone. They weren't even gone at 60 seconds. They were gone in like 0.331 seconds.
Nano.
Crazy. Nanosecond.
Nanosecond, right.
Oh,
Grand opening, grand closing, all at the same time.
yeah,
Crazy.
like
Tech, that's some Sky
listen,
Tech.
man, bots.
No one could have been
bots, bro.
faster than me other than a bot, obviously. So they
Bots.
just botted out.
Mhm. Hey, John said he give him an 8 out of 10. Okay.
We waiting to hear from what Ty got to say though, since he's actually got him in hand.
Man.
While we're waiting on that, speaking of bots. Speaking of bots, y'all seen the Tesla bots, right?
Yep.
Y'all seen these guys?
Yep. The iRobot vibes.
Like, yo, I saw somebody talking about this, and they said this was legit.
Okay.
The premise of the iRobot.
Mhm.
And there's a video out there of was it not Future? some rapper was actually having like a full-blown 20-minute conversation with one of them. Like, they unveiled the Tesla taxi, they unveiled the Tesla bots and the van, but Mr. Think, Tesla has actually dropped in stock price this entire week. They said that the actual unveiling of all these things were actually a little underwhelming to its investors, which has caused the stock to drop. How you feel
All right,
about
that's
that?
a lie. All right.
Okay.
The media. All right, so this is called buy the rumor, sell the news. They do it. They do it over and over and over again. They pump the stock price up, right? And as soon as the event happens, the big dogs, right? They make their money on the top, and they sell off. Now, I'm not going. When I say it was a lie, I'm talking about the underwhelming part. There's really nothing underwhelming about it. But let me tell you what. Whenever you're a retail investor, that's what we are. The people that don't have, the billions of dollars, we're considered retail investors. There's only one thing that we have over the whales and over the toots, the institutions, and literally the only thing that we have over these funds and all that stuff, the only thing that we have as far as an advantage, it's called time. It's actually time. So what that means is we have time to wait. If you want to invest into any company, Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Walmart, whatever, Starbucks, McDonald's, whatever you want to, Coca-Cola, Disney, anything you want to invest into, Nvidia, you name it, anything you want to invest into, we have time to wait to say, hey, I'm looking out, I'm zooming out long term. I'm going to go 2, 3, 5 years, whatever, and make some adjustments from there. These guys they're not really looking anything past 6 months to a year, to be honest with you. So the moment Elon Musk comes out and says, hey, we're looking at robotaxi production is going to be middle of next year or before 2027, we're going to have this robot out, whatever, that's too far. In the moment you start zooming out too far, you go 2 years out, these big dogs are like, I'm out. I'm cutting my investment. I'm not doing this.
That's weird though. Why would they do that?
Because think about it, for any company, a lot can happen within a 2-year time frame. And people can, I'm not saying Tesla in particular, but man, you can go bankrupt. You see what I'm saying? Like there can be another, for lack of better words, another Rona situation that happens, and now your 2-year time frame just got pushed out to 5 years. It's just too long of a time frame for Wall Street. I'm talking about Wall Street, in particular. Now, as a retail investor, I'm like, look, I'm rolling with them. I'm invested in Tesla stock. I'm rolling with the boys, right? Because everyone said the Cybertruck wasn't going to come out. And my wife and I, we play this little game out here in Colorado. I see a Cybertruck either every day or every other day now. And so when I'm out and about, I see one literally the latest I'll go will be every other day. I see a Cybertruck now.
At least one.
At least one. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
And it's not the same truck?
Correct. We're correct. I'm a mover, so I'll be
different-
on different sides of towns. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
But that's so you're right. The stock has sold off significantly, but
Did you
me
buy
listening
more?
to the media,
Did you buy
nah,
more?
I
You ain't
wasn't
bought
able
no more
to.
yet?
Nah, not yet. I mean, now would be the time to grab, but yeah, I haven't. But to say that it was underwhelming, this conversation will be revisited when it goes into production and when it's getting mass produced, and people are gonna be all excited again. They'll pump up the stock, and they'll do what they do. But to say it was underwhelming, did any of you guys watch the event, the WeWobot event?
I saw like clips of it and stuff. I saw some clips of it.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody said this though, right? Somebody said, because those cars are supposed to run, I think they said about 40 grand or something like that for those driverless vehicles. One thing Elon Musk said that was pretty interesting. He said, when you look at the totality in which you actually use your vehicle, I think he said it's only about, at best, maybe like 2 hours a day. And there are, 168 hours in a week. He said essentially you could have your car out there autonomously working for you to taxi around other people. So instead of it just sitting there at your house, you could actually put it out for service for people to request, almost like requesting an Uber, but it's not you driving the vehicle around. Your car itself is just driving around, picking up and taking people to different destinations.
Correct.
And all the while, you could be getting paid for it.
That's one of their plans. That's one of their future plans of a robo taxi. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
Now, Perp, I know you're pretty big in the business and things like that. Could you see yourself possibly having some type of business like that? And if you did, this is just hypothetical, how would you, I guess, look to market something like that out there?
Yeah, well, I think my starting point would be the laws around it. Liability would be my top two areas I would focus on. And then more importantly, the growing trend in market. Now, you have to do different surveys when you look at different aspects of anything autonomous. I mean, we see what California did with, a lot of the, Teslas out there and people falling asleep in the back and just letting it go on fully autopilot and stuff like that. It was the Wild Wild West, right?
Yeah.
From a legality standpoint, right? And so they were trying to not only nail down the legalities, but they were trying to all of a sudden make the public feel comfortable with the aspect of it as well. Because there's still a lot of people out there within certain demographics and age groups that are not comfortable with autonomy at all. So, of course, we want to focus on, maybe the Gen X's and below, right? The millennials will eat this up immediately. I can already see all the tech startups popping up out there right now that are then getting into chip manufacturing and robotics just to be able to then sell those from a wholesale price, not only from coast to coast, but then internationally as well. So if you're the first, at least this is just my thinking, if you're the first one to market there, you'd be a billionaire within the first 6 months. And you're able to capitalize that market. But what gets tricky is the different legalities range from not only state to state, but country to country.
Right.
And that's where it gets a little dicey, and that's why not everyone will be able to do it. So now you have to fall on certain relationships built both at the legislative level here in the country and abroad, and not too many people have that. So,
Right.
Yo, real quick, imagine you got a bot trying to. Whoa!
Hey, we got sound effects.
Whoa!
DJ Tyler.
Whoa! DJ Tyler hit us with a giant.
Whoa.
Giant.
Whoa.
50-piece spicy.
50
Whoa.
piece. Whoa.
Whoa.
Spicy.
Wow.
Hey,
DJ Tyler Radio, bro. Shout out to you, man, for real.
Thank you.
Wow.
Rocking with us from day one.
Wow.
DJ.
Wow.
DJ.
Shout out to sponsor of today's podcast, DJ Tyler Radio, with a giant
DJ.
50 piece.
DJ, we appreciate you so much, fam. DJ, wow. Like, thank you so much, bro.
Showing love, man.
Much appreciated, man. Much appreciated. Like,
Wow.
that means a lot, bro.
That's love.
Wow, for real.
That means a lot.
Facts.
I really do
Facts.
appreciate that. We appreciate you. Like, wow.
Facts. Hell yeah. Damn.
Thank you so much, bro.
Damn, for real.
Thank you so much, bro.
For real.
See,
Definitely
this is
appreciate
what this
that.
is all about, man. This is about family. This is about community.
Damn.
This is about empowerment. More importantly, this is about support. Not only you all supporting us, but us supporting you all as well. It's a two-way street. And this
Damn.
right here, DJ Tyler Radio, is letting his actions lead.
Damn.
So
Thank you so much,
we
bro.
appreciate you. We salute you, sir.
Yeah.
Damn.
We appreciate you, bro. Like,
Damn.
salute to you, bro. We appreciate you, bro. Like, that means a lot.
That definitely means a ton.
That means a lot.
Man, for real.
We appreciate you,
For
bro.
real. 100%.
That's what's up, man. That is what's up.
Ooh, so before we had that monumental donation dropped on us, I was gonna say, imagine you out there and got your bot waiting in line for you. You got your robot holding your place in line for a sneaker drop. Because they said this Tesla's bot is supposed to be able to like help you with walking the dog, washing dishes, playing games. Like,
Here's the other part. No one's thinking about this right now. If we have the engineering and the science behind making these robots, right, autonomous, right, there's also money to be placed on bets for robot fighting. Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Oh, my man. What was that movie called where they did that?
Vegas, with Hugh Jackman.
Real Steel. That Real Steel.
Real Steel, with Hugh Jackman. Yeah.
With Hugh Jackman.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Except you were controlling the bot versus the bots fighting on by themselves.
Exactly.
Man,
Technically, they
Perp.
do have Robot Wars already. You see that they have that on like the
Yeah,
tech
but those
channel.
little
It's like
rolling
those little
things.
guys. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're talking about
But now
him.
you can get it on a much grander scale.
Perp,
Yep.
I was shaking my head because I was right there with you until you revealed that, because I was thinking like Robo fans. I was on another.
Hey, look. And for y'all out, look, RoboCop is coming, bro.
No,
The cyborgs are on the way. I'm telling you right now.
yo, me and Mr. Thing on Possible, man. I swear to God, man. We'll be right here.
What he
I
say?
wasn't
What
gonna
I
say it
miss?
though. I wasn't gonna say it.
What I miss?
put
What
it
I
out.
miss? What he say?
He said,
Nah, what he say?
Oh.
Say it again,
We had
bro.
to drop that in
man.
the chat. We had to drop that in the chat.
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
Bro, he's taking it to a whole nother level. Like Chris Rock said, you took this to a whole nother level.
he getting, bro. You getting freaky on the podcast right now, son?
"Oh man,
The circus so late now.
Bro, they talked about that. They talked about that already.
Oh my God.
They talked about that
Yo.
already. If you're
Yeah.
talking about what I think you're talking
You
about,
slap some Supreme stickers on those robots' asses, we got to
Bro.
see the deal.
and it's
Oh
over.
my God.
Let's
It is
go.
over."
all you gotta do is put that joint right across the chest. That's it.
Oh my
Supreme
gosh,
over.
bro.
Nah, I would
Supreme
I
bot.
would absolutely love to grab one of those robots. And I'm talking about, so like check this out. Whenever people ask me about being a business owner, right? Everybody always kind of get caught up on the money part, right? How much money you make? How much money you make? How much money you make? One of the things, like no lie, one of the things I tell people about being even a small business owner is it's not about the money, it's about the time. Like I have time and freedom, which is way more important than money to me. So like just as an example, if I want to go back home to New York next week, man, I don't have to ask nobody for no vacation time or some days off. My mom is sick. I don't need permission from nobody to do nothing, and I have freedom. So my time is important. So I would invest into one of those robots. Even on the most simplistic level, even if it was just putting clothes in and out from the washing machine to the dryer, whether it's loading up the dishwasher, whether it's vacuuming or cleaning the toilets or whatever it is, mowing the lawn, just for me to get my time back or to get more time. Like that's valuable to me. Time
So
is
real
money.
quick, you said about the lawn. They actually do have an autonomous
They do.
lawnmower,
They do.
much
Right.
like the one that you have inside the house that sweeps.
Mhm.
It's bigger, but it'll actually cut the grass for you.
Oh yeah. I'm all of that. I would love, watch this, fam. I would love to, as futuristically speaking, right? Let's say we did have self-driving cars, and there's a lot of them. Like, just imagine if somebody on the most simplistic level, somebody comes in from the airport, and you send your car to go pick them up, and you don't have to physically be there. You know what I mean? Like, that's just time saving. Like, I can't wait for it. Like, I'm serious. I cannot wait for that.
Mr. Think, you know what? I would say, bro, there's things I agree. You know what I mean? There's things I agree with you. You know what I mean? But when we talk about like human life and stuff like that, for us to like live longer, of course, work out, eat healthy and all the other stuff. But it's kind of like what this does is this takes away the ability, for humans to say, even have like interaction with people, having a skill set that we'll lose because we're becoming so dependent on robots. You know, I'm not for autonomous driving, even though I don't like driving far distances, but you know, I'll do it and I can do it. We lose that what humans are designed to do. Like, I'm not saying we're designed to like work all the time and stuff like that, but we're losing some things. And I do feel like it's getting to a point where it's gonna get to a point like, okay, what are you gonna do when it comes to jobs? You know what I mean? Like, and Elon Musk said it. He was like, hey, you know what? If we have robots who are gonna take care of humans and do everything they needed to do, then there's gonna have to be some type of like income coming in monthly for people, because people will have nothing to do. And what that does is it will hurt us as human beings. Now, I do feel like, hey, you know, lawnmower, cutting grass, and doing this other stuff for a certain age group, right? I don't think that's bad when people are older, but when it comes to individuals who are young, who still have that health, I don't think this stuff is really good, in my opinion, in the long run. So for me, I'm not for it. I mean, I'm for certain things to assist, but I'm not for it to taking over my life, and now I'm just sitting around, and it's just not healthy.
Right. And you know, me being a mover, I'm gonna tell you right now, me being 44 years old and carrying heavy furniture up and downstairs for a living to make a buck, I'm telling you right now, like, that's not the move, right? I'm grateful, you know, to be a business owner, make good money, all that good stuff. But my whole point is longevity for me and my body, that ain't it. I would have a robot real quick. I would have a robot real quick.
Exoskeleton, though.
Take that. You can take that right on away.
Thinking about you the other day, Derek, pause. And these exoskeleton suits.
Thank you.
That they are now beginning to make commercially now. And I was like, man, if I was a mover and I got a couple of these, I mean, you have no pressure, no PSI, no damage to your joints, to your muscles, to your ligaments, to your back, all those things. It's just like picking up a phone. I was like, how would that impact you and your business? And more importantly, how could you capitalize off that successfully?
Right. I would definitely take advantage of something like that. But to be completely honest, how about if I just sent a robotic crew out there and I sat here and talked to y'all, and I don't have to physically be there? That's the time part. That's the time part. I wouldn't have to physically put another human. They already got robotic. I have firefighter friends. They already got robotic firefighters. We're talking about a 0% casualty rate when it comes to the fire department. You can send a robot. You can send a robot in there, and you know, if it falls to the floor or whatever, it doesn't die. It doesn't burn up. It has no fear. It doesn't need a breathing apparatus. You name it. It's why not?
Someone said you'd be throwing couches off the roof to the truck.
Like Jay, and watch this. I actually want to touch on something real quick of what Jay said. Hopefully, we still got him. His camera went out, but I want to touch on something. I do think there will be some challenges as far as like our thought process, or maybe just like the human mind and our thoughts and our inventions. I understand what he's saying. And to back up one of the things that he said, for those that do know, we had a presidential candidate. His name is Andrew Yang, and he had introduced something called the UBI, and that stands for the Universal Basic Income. And what he was talking about is pretty much futuristically speaking, if we were to step into this autonomous, I guess, stage, this is what we've been dealing with the port workers. They're saying that we don't want you to go autonomous for X amount of years, right? If we do step into this, this stage, then he was introducing the thought of having a universal basic income and pretty much saying, hey, we're going to supplement you financially because everything will be impacted, and like I said, personally, I'm here for it. Like I am all the way here for it, man. I mean,
It's funny that his last name is Chinese currency in itself. I'm sorry, that's a little bit of
isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
it makes sense.
It does. Literally, pun intended, makes sense.
Do you guys know any pilots? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know military and commercial pilots.
I know three commercial pilots, and I don't know, like a bunch of like Oh, hold on. Sorry, my let me get it out.
AI has taken over.
That's
Mr.
that
Bingham.
AI. You
Camera.
see, that's that AI.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. I have moved this pilot community out here in Colorado. It's weird, but the 3 pilots that I know, they were all telling me that even right now, these airplanes, literally, they take off and land themselves. Like they're literally just sitting there for show. Obviously, it's on autopilot in the air. They said if they want to, they can go into manual and manually do it themselves. And they said a lot of them do it just to kind of keep their skills fresh, like to what Jay is saying. But they're like, bro, we don't have to touch anything. These planes are flying themselves from takeoff to flying to landing.
So I've been in the cockpit of F-22, and I've seen the control modules on the F-16. And when I tell you, as an Air Force pilot, yeah, it's just like that. Naval aviators, though, are a little different because a lot of them are being shot off of catapults of these aircraft carriers.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, they have not been able to fully automate that process yet, but they're working on it. And
Right.
so it definitely keeps that skill set there. But yeah, those F-22s do everything. Literally, they go into dogfight mode automatically if they have to.
Wow.
Although nowadays, in today's art of war, their dogfighting skills have fallen by the wayside since the late 80s, early 90s. But
Well, that's why they got Top Gun.
yeah, well, I don't even know why Top Gun's still around, because dogfighting will be completely obsolete very, very shortly.
There's things about that F-22 Raptor that they just can't put out there about that airplane too. They said the maneuverability, they can't even demonstrate that during air shows because it would give away too. Like, there's things that plane can do that we like. There's what they show us, and then there's what that plane can really do.
Yeah, well, we can't talk about this podcast.
Yeah. FBI's entered the chat. My man said pilots won't exist in 2030, in my opinion. It's possible. It's possible.
Yeah.
Mr. Think, did you see the Northern Lights in Colorado?
I did not. Nah, I didn't. I did not. And side note, Trump was here yesterday in Aurora, Colorado. He was
he?
He was in town. Yep. But no, I did not see the Northern Lights. I missed it. Yep.
Hey, real quick, if Joel's still in the chat, apparently somebody actually made the $100,000 kick down there at game day. Remember we were talking about it last week?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I remember
somebody
that.
was kicked and they paid him $100,000. Well, they did it again here in Oregon, and this dude booted one as if he's a legit freaking kicker, too, which is actually pretty dope.
We may have some undercover kickers out there that are trying to, slide in underneath the radar.
Yeah, but these guys, I don't know. I don't know how they go about picking them. That's the weird thing.
Lottery, or how does that work?
Yeah, I don't know how they go about picking these guys.
Good question.
Out of the crowd. But it shows here, nail $100,000 kick. So here's the video.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing had the height and the distance.
Look at his form, though. He's definitely a kicker.
You think so?
Absolutely. I'm not saying he's a good kicker. He's definitely got kicking experience.
I got to see the form again.
Oh.
Yeah. He's got kicking experience. You cannot deny that.
Hey.
I mean, look, anybody can kick a soccer ball up, right? For the most part, but
yeah, but look. You got to look at
His form.
I see his form. I mean, listen. If you were to line up for a kick, you'd do the same thing.
No,
let's be honest.
How
would you line up to do this kick? Straight on?
No, but I'm not talking about how the lineup is. I'm talking about the follow through of the kick.
The follow through?
Yes. I could.
Did you see he also lifted his left foot before he even ran? Like I do see some sort of form there.
Yeah, he's got.
I want to see that one more time. He lifted up. He did a little.
I saw that. That's his little charge up.
Right. He had something. Look at that left foot.
do.
Yep. See, that's a kicker's form. Watch.
Mhm.
Google kicker's form, and I guarantee you'll see that.
He may not be a kicker
Oh,
when
here-
it comes to
here go a
football, but
different-
he might have played soccer.
To me, it looked like he hit that thing from the inside of his foot.
He's
But
not,
that's
So
soccer.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying.
the
He may
soccer
not be
style.
a good kicker, but he's a kicker.
That's soccer.
He's got
Yeah.
experience.
Damn.
Yeah, soccer teaches you to, you keep the
I-
ball inside.
The dude that kicked last week had a pair of Vans on, and I think he hit that joint with his toe because it like flatlined over the goalpost when he made it.
Hey,
I don't know.
long
this
as it
dude-
goes over, who?
Yeah,
Hey,
right. That's $100K, bro.
That's dope.
That's $100K. That's real
Can't hit
dope.
on that.
But what shoes did he have on? That's the quick
It
one.
looked like some pair of Nikes.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Is it the shoes?
Some pair of Nikes he had on. I don't know what those things are.
Hey, Jay, that's how I want you to be dressed when you do your review for the What the Ducks.
Woo!
Right
Oh,
there.
he got to go out and get himself a jersey and everything.
I
Damn.
can't wait, man. I can't wait.
I wonder what the shipping's going to be like getting that damn pair, bro.
Yeah, for real. That's what I was asking the other day.
Well, we'll see.
What does it say right now in the app? What does it say right now for you in the app?
And more importantly, how
Go.
fast do they ship? I'm dying to know.
Let's see here. Let's see.
See, my
here.
thing is, I don't know if I can be that upset with Goat if it takes a little bit for them to ship out, like, because they don't usually do retail type releases like this. You know, it's like once
They
in a
haven't
blue moon.
shipped it out yet. They haven't shipped it out yet.
Well, today's Saturday. We'll
Yeah.
see come Monday. You got to update us Monday.
DJ Tyler said he got the Field Generals.
Yep.
Oh.
The field generals are nice, bro. The
Yeah.
field generals are nice,
A lot
bro.
of people say that.
They are like I got my pair over here. Man, them field generals are nice. Nice.
So
Definitely DJ Tyler, bro. You definitely got some work over there, bro. You got some work, bro.
Straight up.
For real. You know what I mean? Hey chat, listen, man. I appreciate y'all. But y'all know I have no internet, man. So like I am on a limited time constraint when it comes to bandwidth and stuff like that. Without y'all, this is not possible. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us every week, man. If you have not done so, please subscribe to Mr. Think I'm Possible. Subscribe to Where Your Kicks 28. Hey, my brother Purple Haze is coming out
28.
with something as well. I am your boy Jay Elevate, man. If you have not done so, subscribe to the channel, man. We appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe. You know the model.
Damn, you had some 3D sound going on there. Jeez. The sound effects? That was dope. That was pretty dope.
I thought that was Mr. Think on the back end helping him.
No,
Like
it's
a background singer.
like two people. That was dope.
Hey,
Yeah, I
man,
said,
appreciate y'all.
That boy been practicing.
Appreciate y'all, man. But, you know, I'm
All
on
right,
that,
man.
I'm on
Be
that time
safe out there,
constraint.
bro.
Much
All
love
right,
and
brother.
respect,
Peace.
everybody.
All right, Jay.
Appreciate
All right, man.
everybody. Thank you so much.
Peace. Man. Real quick. So y'all heard they talking about bringing out these off-whites, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
That little-
curious to get the chat's thoughts on what you all think the next off-white Jordan 1 high is going to be.
Is it going to be a Jordan 1 off-white, though?
Yeah, it absolutely is. It's confirmed.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
So is it these that they're talking about bringing out?
No. That's a mock-up of the Euro.
That's the mock-up of. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the mock-up of these.
Hold up. Hold up.
That's the mock-up of these.
Yeah.
It's the Euros.
Mm.
So,
My man Purple Haze's screen's on fire right now.
chat, I need y'all to drop down in the chat what you all think this new Jordan 1 off-white high is going to be. What colorway you all think it's going to be. I'm curious to know. Okay, we got
someone said a sale colorway. He said rumors also getting loud about bread for off-whites. Yes, I was going to bring that up.
Look, if they drop the bread for off-white,
Bro.
it's going to break the internet.
Yes.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yes.
First
That'd be a
off-
lost and found vibe.
First off, they already sold out.
All
They
right.
dropped them damn things.
He said they're already cooked.
It's cooked. Cooked.
Cajun.
He said Cajun style.
I'm gonna have to
Oh man,
congressional favors for that.
what's that? What's that thing where you turning it over the fire?
Spit,
That bar. Yeah, there we go.
fiddle. Yeah.
My man said maybe green.
Maybe green.
Someone said I don't believe they dropping.
Oh, they're
Oh,
definitely
wow.
dropping. They're definitely dropping.
Oh wow.
So I'm throwing it out there, possibly a shadow colorway. Possibly.
Okay.
Ooh,
That's fair.
Shadow colorway. So
That's fair.
weren't they talking about a canary colorway at one
Yeah,
point too?
but that got canceled. That's never gonna happen.
So they got a Chicago, they got a UNC, they got a all what I would. You know what? A shadow colorway makes sense because then you'd have the originals.
Yep.
All the OGs, right? You'd have all OG colors.
So that's the approach I'm taking. It just makes sense, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, the madness. The
That would be
madness
nice
that
to
would be
have.
those dropping those off whites.
I would like to get that in my collection.
Man.
I would like to get that in my collection.
Shoot. I just rumors are these will pay homage to the Euro white pair sample. My only thing is, like Perp said, I mean they technically have like a white one already. Why would they do another white? I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know. They got yellow ones too, right? Yeah, they so that's what Perp said is what was canceled.
Yeah, like
Correct.
not postponed, but completely flat out canceled.
They completely see. I thought when they canceled that color, they canceled the fact that they were going to drop an off white altogether.
No. They were just speaking specifically on the Canary Jordan 1 off white. Yeah.
So we got a Union one and an off white one dropping next year, along with Bread High 85 Jordan ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be an interesting year.
It's like a resurgence of the Jordan ones all over again.
Right.
Right after Nike made the announcement that they were going to shelve them a little bit, so that's interesting.
And we got more Travis Scott ones releasing in Lowe's. I think the only other thing at this point that could make us go wow and be speechless is if they decided to come out with a Travis Scott Jordan 1 high.
That would be
Another
impressive.
colorway.
Yeah.
I'm all for it. Come through.
I think if you drop an 85 high, an off-white high, a Union high, the only thing left you could do is drop a Travis Scott high at this point.
Joy, what's up?
What's going on,
Yeah.
Joy Sneakers?
Joy.
My
Yo,
man
you
said-
want to hear something?
Go ahead. What you got?
You want to hear something weird, man? And I know some time has gone by. Speaking of unions, I think I'm gonna go pick up those Union One, the Bethy Beauty Supplies. I like them. Like the weave, I like them now.
They're growing
It's
on
weird.
you. They grew
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah, I like it now. I've been looking at them.
They grew on you.
Did any of you
Okay.
guys grab them? I know Jay had them at
I
one
don't,
point.
I don't have them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I never liked them. I
Yeah.
never liked them at first. I and now I've been checking prices on them, and yeah, they're looking pretty good.
Look, you about to have a few more moments like that too, man. With the way some of these prices are bottoming out. I mean, hey,
Yo.
it's a perfect time to be a sneakerhead, especially for the
Yeah.
silhouette you want.
Right.
Got a question here about the Dions. And speaking of which, they do have this Atlanta Falcon colorway coming out as well. What do you think about them dropping a pair for the Ravens?
Oh my God, they're gonna beat these Dion silhouettes in the damn ground. How many different colorways are they gonna come out with?
I mean, there's there's a Cowboy, there's Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
the Falcons. There's going to be the Ravens, and I would say, did we get a 49ers? Did we get a 49ers one? That's the only other team he played for.
Right. I do like this colorway. I do like that.
Yeah, there's people out here that are definitely hype on the Dions. They're cool to me. I'm not a personal fan, but you know, It's not a bad shoe whatsoever. Not a
Yeah.
bad shoe.
High school, I had his baseball one.
My man, what she said, Joy said, I love when I see sneaker display from you, real deal collectors, and I also have that pair. Okay.
Heck yeah.
I need an away and home pair of Denver Bronco colorways DT Air Max. Okay. Dion joints ain't it for me. Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's an acquired taste with some of these shoes that they're bringing back from the past, you know?
Right, for sure.
So it is what it is sometimes with some of these pairs. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, let me see if there's anything else here real quick before we go ahead and close out that we need to discuss that I'm possibly missing. Oh, real quick, you did see Perp, you did see Juju Watkins got that multi-year deal from Nike, right?
I saw that,
The
sir.
female basketball player from USC.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't say what the
Outright.
contract actually was for, but from my understanding, it's massively lucrative.
It's substantial.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
People are happy
Yeah.
about it too.
Yeah. I wonder if it's larger than Caitlin Clark's contract, because she got 180 mil from Nike.
That's gonna spark some conversations if it
You
is.
know, we gonna see.
That's definitely
We're
gonna
gonna
spark.
see. They haven't put it out there yet as far as what her contract is. Oh, did y'all see there's making Crocs for dogs?
No, I haven't seen that. That's funny.
Bro,
Hey,
Yo,
they
John.
say it's a market for everything. This,
bro.
Right.
they even got a glow in the dark pair too for nighttime walking.
Nighttime.
Bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that's nasty work. That is nasty.
Bro,
That is the devil's work. Okay.
for a multitude of reasons.
Hey, you just need a matching pair at that point.
Oh,
You need a matching
man.
pair. Yo, John,
ID
crawfish
for-
lines and nines are sick, bro.
I rock my crawfish nines.
Yeah, those are
for
sick.
my Washington.
Crawfish
game.
nines are sick.
Yeah.
Bro. He said, wow, what a market the pet industry is. And you know
Yeah.
people are buying them damn things. For as
Oh,
many people as you see in Crocs,
Mm-hmm.
And
now they
Imagine.
bringing them out for the dogs too.
for the people that treat their dogs like children anyway, man, they
Mhm.
elevating at the
Bro.
rock right now.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. Facts on that. Facts on that. Oh, they gave real quick, they gave Patrick Mahomes his own little symbol. Did y'all see that too?
I
Yeah,
did not.
he was at some school unveiling it. He bought
Texas
uniforms.
Tech.
Yeah, okay, so he bought uniforms for the whole team. Yeah, there we
Correct. Yeah, so here's his little, that thing looks like a scorpion to me.
go. It's a weird logo. It's very weird.
I see the shape of the M. Is that top part kind of like throwing the ball or something? Is that like an arm or?
I don't know. I'm trying to give me a close up of his damn symbol. There we go. Then you look at it, also looks like a gladiator helmet in a way
I can
too.
see that. I can definitely see that. Yeah,
I'm
like
not
a Magneto helmet or something. I can see that.
Mm.
I can see that. I wonder if that was like an arm.
Yeah, I don't know what that symbol exactly is supposed to be, but yeah.
Looks cool.
Well, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, dope
That's what's
logo. Hey man, shout out to Patrick Mahomes, man, for real. Like, my man out there doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? For real, doing his thing.
Real quick, speaking of football, where do we think Devontae Adams is going to land?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't see the Jets actually being able to land him.
Well, he would be a fool to even want to go to the Jets.
Yeah, I mean, look, not for nothing. I don't like the way Aaron Rodgers is playing, so I don't think he'd end up there. Dallas, I mean, look, they didn't spend money for Chris Henry. I don't think they're gonna put it out there for him. especially with that contract they just gave their quarterback at the start of the season. Man, who needs a wide receiver like that?
I
know
like
he was
to
talking
see
about
Baltimore.
Baltimore. You think he would go to Baltimore? You think Baltimore would trade for him?
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely would love to see him in Baltimore, and Baltimore has a perfect schema for him as one of the many options.
See, Baltimore to me is based off of their run game, not so much their pass.
Well, that's
So-
the thing. They're trying to balance it out now. They had a whole press conference around it, like in the offseason, how they're trying to balance out from not being considered a running team. And Zay Flowers needs some help anyway. So he's a
Yeah.
young. You pair him with a seasoned wide receiver with his skill set and his speed. Oh yeah, you can get him up to ramped up real quick. And then now you got Derrick Henry in the back. Oh, come on, thunder and lightning.
Somebody said hopefully Washington.
I don't
As a
think
Eagle-
Washington needs any help right now. They got a nice core. They got a nice quarterback. I think they just need to just mature and grow together with what they have now. Washington's a powerhouse, though. They will.
Yeah, I mean, as an Eagles fan, Washington looks pretty scary.
Yeah, absolutely.
Washington. As a matter of fact, since we got a Washington fan in here, what do you think about them going back to the old Redskins logo?
Ooh.
Because that's the Native American tribe in the area has been calling for it. They're trying to petition them to go back.
But I thought they were petitioned to have it taken off in the first place.
Mm-mm.
Who had it? Who was the driving?
Bro, that was
removed.
your SJWs crying for that, like they did Mrs. Buttersworth, like they did Lando Lakes.
Oh yeah. That's right.
They
That's
were
right.
calling for that to be removed. I mean, the only one I could look at and say, you know what, you probably need to do something different was the Cleveland Indians baseball team. The way they had my man set up with those big ass teeth. You know. But yeah, I mean, even the tribe down, what is it? The Seminoles tribe down here around Florida State area. You know, they feel as though that the schools and the teams doing those things actually help keep their legacy alive, you know, and visually seen by people. So,
Yeah, I can see it's a synergy to it.
you know, Aunt Jemima, yeah, did I say Aunt Jemima? Oh, I said Mrs. Buttersworth.
Miss
Yeah, Aunt
Butterworth,
Jemima too.
Yeah.
Yeah. My man said he don't like the name Commanders. Yeah, it that's like when, remember the old basketball team in the Washington area? It used to be known as the Bullets,
Yeah, true.
and then they changed it to the Wizards.
Yep.
Oh man,
Virtual in itself.
yeah, guys. Oh man, well look, we appreciate everybody that's in the chat that's been rocking with us here, almost at the 3-hour mark. Man, we definitely gonna close this one out. Mr. Think I'm Possible, what you got for the people, bro?
Hey man, as usual, I appreciate everybody for tapping in, man. You know, I love the community we have, you know, built here. Shout out again to DJ Tyler Radio for that don't know, just showing love. But you know what? Major salute to everybody, man. It's always mad love. You know, thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you.
Hell yeah. Perp.
And of course, you know, I'd be remiss without mentioning DJ Tyler coming through with sponsoring today's, you know, podcast, man. We appreciate you. We salute you. Been rocking out with us since day one, folks. You know, he's been diehard. He's been there. He's pretty much made almost every single one of these podcasts. And so, man, you can't buy loyalty like that. You know, we hope that we continue to not disappoint. We hope we continue to build a bigger, better brand to where we get more DJ Tyler radios, you know, on here showing the same loyalty that we show to you all Saturday after Saturday. Thank you all for tapping in with us, man. We appreciate y'all. We salute y'all. We hope y'all have a very, very, very safe weekend for sure.
Heck yeah. And for all those tapped in certain areas that may have been affected by those storms, man, our hearts go out to you for real. Now, I live in Florida as well, but where I'm at, I was not affected by that storm, either of the storms that came through, thankfully. For those of you that have been, we definitely are praying for you, man, and hope things turn around very, very soon. And for those of you in the chat, we definitely Appreciate you guys tapping in with us once again on another Saturday. Catch us next week, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And keep those notification bells on because you never know. We may end up going live at random during the week as well, guys. And some of those random chats that pop up during the week, they can get pretty lit as well. In any case, make sure y'all have a great weekend. Appreciate y'all. It's Lewis of the Wear Your Kicks channel, reminding you to be true, stay in the moment, and don't forget, every day's a great day to wear your kicks. And we out, guys. Appreciate y'all.
We out of here. WSK in the building. What up?